got kickoff. We got kickoff. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, that was tight. My thing's already late. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust it by a couple seconds. Oh my goodness, this was so long to get out. I had to shoot the post-game reaction video, make the thumbnail for this. What's the time? Like, that should do it. All right, I think we've got it set. Yeah, we're good. Whew. Okay, we did it. Is everything looking and sounding good on stream? Let me know how everything sounds on YouTube, Twitch, all those places. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I've managed to sort it all out. So let me know how things are. Hate watch, hate watch. Real Madrid, 𝙀𝙬𝙬 hate watch. 𝙀𝙬𝙬 hate watch. Like, I'm not even sure if my post-game reaction video is out. It's recorded, it's up, it's scheduled. I have no idea though if it's up. So we're hoping and praying, man. Let me check if the video is up now, because let's see. The video's up now, finally. It took us an eternity, but it's finally up. But the important thing is that it's up. And cheers for, I think on that stream we were at, yesterday we just crossed the 70K. We're already at 70.4K. So cheers for the love. Oh, hold on. You guys can't even hear the audio here. There you go.
May the 11th, a home 14.
There you go.
His last home game in charge of 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, with whom he won the German double in 23-24. Unbeaten domestic double in that season with Leverkusen. Here's 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋𝘼 for Brandt. Brandt now on the move.
It's up on TikTok.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋𝘼.
No,
he checks back. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼 still.
Yeah, he's
offside flag comes against the Dortmund number 9.
He knew he was offside. He knew he just mistimed it by a fraction. Or more than a fraction, but Julian Brandt in there, who's stepped into the
Yo, people actually hate PSG. People are so pissed, man.
Looks for the runs beyond. He's not an out-and-out striker. He's more of a number 10, a clever player, a link-up player. He's got a big role as well.
How can people go and watch and see? How can people still say Ousmane doesn't deserve the Ballon d'Or? I'm just asking questions at this point. He comes on, scores an important goal for PSG to allow him to qualify. What more does he need to do? What more does he need to do? I'm just asking questions. What more does he need to do? We're just asking questions here, ladies and gentlemen. We are just asking questions.
More a double pivot. He's got wonderful qualities on the ball. He'll look for runs from Vinicius Junior, from Valverde. The names are endless in this Real Madrid team.
Tchouameni. Now Valverde's pass for Vinicius.
Prediction for this game, like 3-1 Madrid. I think Madrid are still better, but obviously in the heart we'll say Dortmund. In the heart you say Dortmund can do it. But unfortunately the head, especially 𝙀𝙬𝙬, you know, FIFA, UEFA, they're in bed with all of them. They're in bed with all of them.
Game for the club in all competitions. Arda Güler. Now Fran Garcia. Dean Housen. Little touch on there by Bellingham for Vinicius Junior. And the ball will break and run away for
corner.
Nothing more than a Dortmund goal kick.
And are we looking for more of that measured approach, sustained pressure? Not scored a goal yet in the first half hour of any game. So it comes late on and you're thinking, with this heat, with the pressure,
he looks caught out there.
The opposition down, you're looking to say, well, that's when we're going to come into the game.
Who here is supporting Madrid? Who here is supporting Madrid in the game?
So 10 p.m. in both Madrid and Dortmund in Central Europe. Niko Kovac, who came in replacing 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘋𝘼 in the spring, and really from March onwards they've been tremendous. They, back in mid-March, were 11th in the table and way off the pace in terms of Champions League qualification.
It's a good ball. If he can find someone.
Bundesliga season. Svensson for 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼 here with a clever turn.
𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼, have a hit.
𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾 still held up by 3 in white. Svensson's cross.
Chance. Oh la 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 la.
And that was a chance.
Julian Brandt. Well done, well done. Come on, come on.
But you look him, say just do it. He got the opportunity. He thought 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼 had the chance and stealing a march across.
Watch my reaction video to Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid when they won on penalties. That'll explain it.
Now to Aurélien.
You can go watch that video. You guys will see.
Fran Garcia for Dean Howson. Howson's pass. Now Fran Garcia.
No. Yes. Well, Raul regen. Yeah, stay on the ground. Gonzalo, stay on the ground. Sit your ass down. Shut up.
Really sharp from that.
Sit down, man. Sit down.
That's what he's about, and this is how this formation.
It's a good ball in fairness. That's a good move.
Players for not doing it quick enough. Did it too quick and too hard.
That was his man.
Gonzalo Garcia, but he is someone looking at who's hit the ground running in his Real Madrid career.
On the books since he was 10 years of age, Gonzalo Garcia had a great year last year in the 3rd division with the Castilla, the reserve team. 25 in 36 games at 3rd tier level. For the first team, got a cup quarter-final winner against Leganés in the spring, and here has had a goal or an assist in all 4 matches so far. 3 goals, 1 assist for Gonzalo Garcia. Right now, undroppable for Xabi Alonso.
Look at who's on the bench, waiting to come on, and not so much Mbappe, who we all know about, but Rodrigo as well, he's been referred to, and it speaks volumes. Xabi Alonso knew exactly who he was and how he plays, and it was him that likened him to the great Raul, former striker of Real Madrid.
Yes, one of the greats. If he's half the player he was, he'll be some player. This is 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼.
So PSG, Chelsea, Fluminense are currently semi-finalists. Is it going to be Dortmund or is it going to be Real Madrid to round out the final 4?
Oh, Fran Garcia does really well.
No.
In towards Gonzalo Garcia. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼 Anton there is there to get the ball clear on Dortmund.
What is that?
Left-hand side for Real Madrid.
Problem. Guys, you know what's just in my mind recently? You know what's still in my mind? You know it's a specific meme. It's a specific meme.
The vision and the technical ability of 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝑼 is going to find his runs. It comes
that 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝑼 fan. 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾𝑝𝑟. Oh, man.
That's Fran Garcia with him. Fran Garcia's cross. Heading
down
in there towards the waiting Bellingham. Couldn't take it in.
A sharp start from Real Madrid. Wondering how much pressure, how much they'll go about it in this heat. Thinking,
you know, I need to sit down. I'm still on, Loki's still on that high of the PSG game.
𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝑼 Valverde can do it himself as well. It's one-way traffic right now.
Put away by Pascal Gross there for Dortmund.
I need to get myself in a chair, office chair.
Find Antonio Rüdiger. He is Berlin-born, of course, a German international. Tchouaméni for Federico Valverde. Breaks back now to 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝑼. Wide to Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Back to 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝑼 for Real Madrid. Bossing the ball so far. Fran Garcia. Away by Sabitzer, but not too far clear. Back again here with the lively Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝑼. Oh,
no.
Again, Gonzalo Garcia having the time of his life in the USA. A 4th goal in the competition. And the man who is the placeholder for Mbappe is saying right now, that shirt, that position is mine.
Well, it's a flying start from Real Madrid, and it's a flying start from that man, Gonzalo Garcia. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝑼 has already done it from deep. Now it was just about finding that space, and you can see the gap. Vladimir Antonin has no idea where Gonzalo Garcia is. The space in and around that area, in and around in front of the goal. They've managed to marshal for 8-9 minutes of the game. The first opening, really, of that defensive three, where they've been stretched, where they've been pulled a little bit, and Gonzalo Garcia is there. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝘾 has the technical ability to find him. Dortmund already have a mountain to climb.
From third tier to one of Xabi Alonso's main men.
It's 0-0. It's 0-0. It's 0-0. It's 0-0. It's 0-0.
And his Club World Cup go.
It's 0-0. It's 0-0. It's 0-0.
4 goals.
It's 0-0. It's 0-0.
For the young man of 21.
It's 0-0.
On the books with the club since he was 10. Born in Madrid. He is Madrid through and through. And right now he is having the time of his life.
It's 0-0. It's 0-0.
It sounds really obvious.
It's 0-0. It's 0-0. It's 0-0, chat. It's 0-0.
And it's almost uncoachable. A brilliant ability to go and stand where no one is. And if you can do that and just wait for the ball, and that's what he does so well.
𝙎𝙖𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑃. That's a good pass. 𝙎𝙧 with the shot. And held by Courtois.
There's no real power in the strike, no real conviction in it. Feeling that Dortmund, after that little attack that they had down their own on the left-hand side, just could do with a little bit of time on the ball.
Oh, Bellingham's pass. It's Fran Garcia. Space to use here for Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior again here against 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏, who just stood firm there, the Norwegian, and held him off.
Just managed to regroup quick enough there. Saw the gaps for the goal. And they managed to get into their back five, get it, protecting the goal quick enough for all that attack, but real problems.
It's 0-0. It's 0-0. Plenty of football to be played, right, chat? Plenty of football to be played. Plenty of football to be played.
This was the thing we highlighted.
Plenty of football to be played. Come on, Dortmund. Come on. Come on, Dortmund. Plenty of football to be played. Come on, come on, Dortmund. Come on, Dortmund.
Garcia from deep, that's the initial problems.
Sabitzer. Now 𝙎𝙖𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑠si. His first Dortmund
Foul.
season scored 37 goals so far, 3 in this competition. Just nudged there by 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼. Sabitzer. This Dortmund saved their season on the last match day in the Bundesliga with that, in the end, 4th place finish to make sure they did qualify for next season's Champions League. This is Pascal Gross.
Come on, Dortmund. Come on, Dortmund.
7 years in Brighton colours in the Premier League in England.
Come on, BVB.
The Kaiser, he was in Brighton.
He'll dictate and he'll drop out onto that right-hand side, almost in a right-back role. And it gives them an outlet there, gives them that element of control.
Come on, guys, Dortmund, you're the underdogs. No, but it's all Dog fans in the stands. It's all Dog fans. It's all Dog fans. It's all Sacrifice FC. It's all Pay the Refs FC. They're all in the fans. You guys are come on, win this game and be on the right side of history.
It's on to Niklas Süle.
Famous BVB PSG players, Achraf Hakimi.
The sides met in October in the Champions League league phase at the Bernabeu. A game Dortmund led 2-0 at half-time, up until the hour mark, in fact, when they made defensive changes, and then shipped 5 goals in the last half hour to lose 5-2. Anton, the player who came on that night for Nuri Sahin, and just really saw the balance of the team.
I do.
Borussia, who has played right back on occasions this season for Dortmund. Anton. It is a hot
you Madrid fans, you guys thought just because, you know, I've been on Barca's case recently, I forgot about you guys.
Here is the Swedish.
Come on, Dortmund. Come on, Dortmund. Come on, Dortmund. Come on, Dortmund.
Valdemar Anton on to Niklas Süle. Julian Rezon. Brandt. Gross. Brandt goes again. He's stopped there by the back tackling 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑠i.
Really good read from 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑠i. He's got that license just to step out, as we said.
Fran Garcia to block the cross from Pascal Gross.
Let me finish watching this TikTok that I started.
In all competitions, Gross. Sabitzer by 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑠i, away by Valverde here for Vinicius Junior, Sabitzer, Adeyemi, Brandt. Good spell this there, best of the game so far for Dortmund. Adeyemi once more. Adeyemi menacing, but nowhere beyond Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, if they were to lose, it would be for 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙾𝘼, his final game as a Real Madrid player. If they win this, though, what a way to sign off as a world champion after such a glorious career with Real Madrid.
It's one of the greats. People that you actually enjoy playing against. There's not many. He's one that you just admire as you stand on the pitch with him thinking, I wish I could do that.
There's talk he's off to Milan for next season in Serie A. We shall see, but very know now 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙾𝘼, but can still do a job. This season has played 61 times. This is for Real Madrid match number 67 of the season across all competitions. Proper long haul for Los Merengues. Now the chase on for Gonzalo Garcia, giving 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘋 a problem here. That's going to go the way of Real Madrid.
There's trouble there. Gonzalo Garcia just chasing the ball down and just got his leg or his ankle caught underneath. 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘋, see there. Willingness to run in behind.
Here we go.
Down the right.
Who scored the first goal?
The power and the pace.
Gonzalo Garcia.
This is Junior Fran Garcia.
Right, no, not gonna lie. Listen, I don't have anything against him person, but you know he plays for Child Sacrifice FC. So there you go.
Fran Garcia, and again Bellingham on the ball.
So no mean nicknames. No mean nicknames. But you know Madrid fans. You know Madrid fans. You know Madrid fans. They're gonna start something.
It's 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝑗𝑋.
And then at that point, I'm probably gonna have to start going, you know, find a new nickname
He thinks about it.
that we're gonna have to put on him.
Arda Güler, Fran Garcia.
You know, we got, you know what, I'm not gonna say his name because, you know, a certain, you know, blue and red community is gonna go and get really, you know, angry. But a certain 17-year-old, you know, we got a nickname for him, but not gonna lie, that wasn't me. That was Mo. He started his name. Arsenal. Mickey Mouse FC, that was me. I take full responsibility on that one.
That's the problem Dortmund have, is the player furthest up the pitch is about 25 yards away from their own goal. It leaves a huge gap behind 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘋, and there is that element of risk. But wow, you are under pressure when you are in defence.
Arda Güler. Now Bellingham with goals.
Come on, Dortmund. Come on, Dortmund. Do you hate Man City? No, I'm indifferent towards the City. I don't have an issue with City. Same with Bayern. I don't have an issue with Bayern either. Speaking of Bayern, big ups to Jamal Musiala.
Fan of positions and formations, lets the players really interpret things themselves as games unfold. Gives players autonomy, Xabi Alonso.
I hate Man City, Arsenal, Spurs. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a reason really to hate City. City aren't, you know, natural rivals of Spurs. They're not natural rivals of PSG. I mean, they're similar clubs in that they're nouveau riche. They're, you know, owned by, you know, Middle Eastern, states.
It comes for 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀𝘋 here.
With QSI and, you know, the Etihad, them group. But yeah, I don't have an issue in intrinsically. Recent FC.
Jude Bellingham.
I mean, City was founded before. If you like, City might be like older than United. No.
And Fran Garcia to make it 2-0 after 19 blistering minutes by Real Madrid. Already.
Yeah, game's done. Game's done. Guys, let's be honest. Game's done. Game's done. The Garcia
which already by no means flatters. They fire today.
The Garcia brothers.
In the bank already.
The Garcia brothers. The Garcia brothers hit. But am I watching Beyblades? If you guys remember Beyblades in the World Championships, you had the Garcia brothers. Gonzalo Garcia, Fran Garcia.
Ryerson has no idea that Fran Garcia is going to steal a march on him. But Fran Garcia has been flying at the start of this game, and the way he started.
I hate this flipping sound as well. They're flipping anthem as well. It's so... Oh my! So I see, this is why I hate this club, man.
It's a Real Madrid goal.
You know what? Give me Madrid. Give me Madrid. End this game now. End this game now. End this game now. End this game now. End it. End it. End it. End it. End it. End this game. End the game. End the game. End the game. End this 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 game. Let's have Madrid. Let's have Madrid. End this game. End this game. End this game. End this game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They want to dance? We'll dance. They want to dance? Let's dance. Let's dance. If they want to dance, let's dance. They want to dance? Let's dance. Give us Madrid now. Give us Madrid now. End the game. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness.
It was Vinicius Junior there who just saw 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘾 was maybe a metre or two out of position.
Give us Madrid. Give us Madrid. Give us Madrid. Give us Madrid. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝙋𝙏. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝙋𝙏. Give us Sacrifice FC. Give us We Pay the Refs FC. Give him. Come on. We got a couple things to sort out with you guys. Give us Mbappe. Come. Give us Mbappe, man. Oh my goodness, I even forgot. Give us Mbappe. I didn't even think of. Give us Mbappe. Give us Mbappe and Real Madrid. Give us them and 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Let's forget Dortmund at this point. Sorry, Dortmund. Voila. At least I wanted you guys to make it, but no, you guys are already 2-0 down. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Let's go. PSG versus Penalty FC. Yeah. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us this disgusting club, man. Let's go. Let's go. If they want the fade, we'll give them a fade. They want a fade. Let's give them a fade. They want them run the fade. Let's give them the fade.
Trent Alexander-Arnold's second assist already for Real Madrid. Here's 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑗𝑎 for Dean Howson. Well, there is a Mexican wave, but that normally is when the fans are not entertained. But right now, Rob, this Real Madrid team are in their groove.
They're absolutely flying. Everything that they're trying is coming off, and
let Kvara run foul. Let Kvara run at Trent. Let Kvara run Trent. Let 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑗𝑎 run at Fran Garcia. Let him go. Let him have it.
Right now, because other than that, Julian Brandt chance early on.
We'll be there. Same stadium. Don't get too comfortable.
Zula for Reyes on. Pressured by Fran Garcia.
PSG versus VAR Madrid. Yeah.
Next goal.
PSG versus VAR Madrid.
Dortmund to keep this a game again. Daniel Svensson. Pascal Gross. 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑗𝑎 just beyond him. It's going to run on though here now to Svensson again. But again the giveaway, and then Valverde taken down by Daniel Svensson to give a free kick to Real Madrid.
You know, I'm already predicting this game. There's going to be all 𝙀𝙀𝘼 fans. All 𝙀𝙀𝘼 fans in that stadium. All 𝙀𝙀𝘼. You know what? Let it be that way. Let it be that. We went to Liverpool. Nobody believed in us. Well, look what happened. Give us flipping 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us flipping 𝙀𝙀𝘼. At this point, just give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. I'm already pissed. You see this? You see this? This is the hate. This is what I mean. The agenda I got against Madrid. Barca, you guys think you got it bad? Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼.
Thibaut Courtois.
Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼.
So far, the Belgian goalkeeper. It's Gonçalo Garcia with
so get up.
Nothing given. Sabitzer for Dortmund. Into Waldemar Anton. Valverde will come back on and rejoin shortly. No harm done. That's Anton now for Niklas.
Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Just give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Just give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼.
Svensson quickly pressured.
Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼, man. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼, man.
Everything's in front of Real Madrid right now. I think 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑗𝑎 left on the bottom.
Junior, you didn't upload the Bayern versus PSG video, the post game. Yeah, it should be up.
Backwards right now. Again, he's coming towards the ball.
It's up.
In and around the referee. There's 3-4 Dortmund shirts, and it's all predictable for Real Madrid.
¿Y qué fue? ¿Qué pasa?
Between two players.
Hey.
Given away though, and Howson towards Vinicius Junior.
¿Qué fue? Well, man, I don't know what happened there, but we're back. I meant the shorts.
Svensson.
As in, like, my reaction to the goals. Or, like, the shorts from the,
Little space found here by 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 now. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑾𝑠 cross. And there towards Svensson. He did score the goal which won the group.
The shorts from the my reaction to the goals and whatnot.
Now Valverde.
Or my like the shorts to the like the post-game video shorts. Reaction to the goals, bro. Those take a while. I mean, I've recorded it, but I've like those take a while to edit. So I mean, it's not that long, but like I'll need to after this game record. I'm also recording this game, so yeah, I'm gonna have a busy night. Fortunately.
Passing, moving the Alonso way.
Give me 𝙀𝙬𝘼, give me 𝙀𝙬𝘼, give me flipping 𝙀𝙬𝘼, give me 𝙀𝙬𝘼, man. Holy smokes! You know what? This feels like when we played Arsenal. I just want to give us some. Let us pack them up, man. Give us 𝙀𝙬𝘼, man. Give us 𝙀𝙬𝘼.
𝙀𝙪𝙨𝑞𝘄𝑼𝑚𝑖𝑛𝑖 and Vinicius Junior's done.
Oh my goodness!
Jude Bellingham. Oh, he's put it wide. So.
Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼, give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼, give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼, give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼, man.
Even on his weaker foot, it's a brilliant opportunity for Jude Bellingham, and it's just
give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Let's go. They want to run the fade. Let's run the fade. Let's run the fade. Let's run the fade. Let's run the fade, man.
Lack the finish.
Bellingham before this competition, 15 goals and 15 assists for the club this season, all competitions. When he went to Real Madrid as so nearly world class, he's certainly got above that mark in his 2 years now at the Bernabeu. Almost like Dortmund was his
you know what you realize, football, the more and more you go into football, the more agendas you begin to create. The more agendas you begin to create.
This is Daniel Svensson.
Junior this year, give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼, give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼. Let's go. If they want to run the fade, let's go.
Zula. Dortmund.
I mean, no Pacho, no Hernandez. That's okay. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. In Lucho we trust. In Lucho we trust. And give us the Garcia brothers. Give us the Garcia brothers. Give us the Garcia brothers. Let's go.
Zula. Brandt has made the run. Here he is.
I'd assume Barallo starts. Kimpembe comes. Kimpembe hasn't. Kimpembe is not making a single appearance in that game.
The most likely.
Unless you know. Yeah, no.
His eagerness to run into space, and
is he out for the semifinal? I think so. I think it's only a 1-game ban.
Only for Borussia Dortmund. That you're looking to say, well, how are we going to get around? You think get around 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝑝𝑒𝑟.
You're scared. I'm not scared of 𝙀𝙀𝘼. No. I mean, realistically, PSG go into that game favorites. You know what? Humble gimmick. Madrid are favorites. You know, let them be favorites. Let us go into that game as underdogs. Let us go into that game as underdogs.
Daniel Svensson. Svensson takes it, and Courtois
too easy, man. Whatever happened to Kimpembe anyways? He's just gotten injured. He's had recurring injuries. He's not been able to get back to fitness, and just hasn't played football in basically like seriously for 3 years. He's made a couple appearances and whatnot, but yeah. PSG ain't favorites. PSG are not favorites. You know what? PSG, of the 4 semifinalists, we're the worst.
It's Jude Bellingham. It comes for Vinicius Junior.
PSG are 4th favorites. PSG are 4th favorites.
It's brilliant. Brilliant from Jude Bellingham. One with a reaction to Trent Alexander-Arnold losing the ball, and then
Junior, is Pacho gone for the final as well? I don't think so.
You see a player like that.
I don't think so. Assuming PSG obviously get to the final.
When they're on it, so hard to live with someone like that, even with.
Do you know why do you support PSG? Because as a Frenchman living in Canada, not really having access to many French games, I it's the only team that I could watch somewhat routinely in the Champions League. And given that I'm also from, you know, the greater Paris area, it was a natural fit. When's the front 3 collab? Whenever I can get back on the radar.
First Bellingham battle since the back garden back in Stourbridge.
No, I wanted to weaken PSG in the final. Unfortunately. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Break half an hour in.
Basic fluid break. All right, let me get something to eat, man. 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙀𝙀 man.
Half an hour where we've seen Real Madrid at their very best.
Look at patterns of play and how teams want to move and how they go about it.
You know what's worse? You know, it's even almost worse about this thing. It's the fact that it's two 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙖𝘞 graduates who scored, the Garcia brothers, 𝙀𝙪𝙨𝘾𝙀𝙀 and Fan.
Italian football, showing every game from Serie A. That's over 3.
Give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼, give us 𝙀𝙀𝘼, man. Let's go.
Those outside the UK can still enjoy all the highlights from Serie A. What does 𝙀𝙀𝘼 do here, Rob? Because half an hour in, you're 2 down, you're nowhere near being in the game. An hour to go still.
Well, you've got 2 problems, on the ball and off the ball. On the ball, the lack of potency, the lack of link-up between 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙖 and 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑚. One and then on the ball. See the goal here, then Anton and Ncibiani really won't communicate.
How?
Neither of them
explain yourself. How does 𝙀𝙀𝘼 have the best academy? Explain.
Exactly where to be. Just
I'm trolling. Yeah, you better be trolling. How does 𝙀𝙀𝘼's not even top 5?
Realistically, looking at a team that's...
I can name 5 academies better than 𝙀𝙀𝘼.
We're struggling with the ball in behind us. We're struggling, Reyerson's struggling with Fran Garcia and Vinicius Junior in there. Well, we're going to have to go forwards. We're going to have to be more aggressive. This was Fran Garcia just stealing in at the far post, and he's been flying in this first half.
I mean, they do.
I think now they know
academies overall.
Deal with him.
No,
they've just got to stop the supply, and that means being more aggressive in this heat. Is a really tall ask, really tall order.
Could be a day where we see both of the German teams depart the competition. Our thoughts go, by the way, to 𝙬𝙼 Musiala, who in the early game for Bayern today suffered a quite horrific injury. As someone who's watched
Barca,
football for years and years,
Ajax, Chelsea, City, PSG. That's 5 already.
Earlier on today, an awful injury for Musiala.
That's 5 already. I'll even put Arsenal ahead of yours.
So players are set and good to go for Niko Kovac. Right now, Dortmund need to find solutions, and quickly.
Kovac in the goal for Borussia Dortmund, just saying to Ncibiani, in behind, got to hit him in behind Toni Rüdiger. We were highlighting it before the game. I'm sure they've really done it once since the opening couple of minutes. There's not been a ball in behind the Real Madrid defence.
Here's 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝑗 for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alonso's first game in charge was a minor wobble, the 1-1 draw with Al Hilal. Game where Valverde missed a late penalty to win that game against the Saudi team. Routine wins over Pachuca, although with 10 players to be fair in that game, and then Salzburg in their last group game before they overcame Juventus in the round of 16. Here's Vinicius Junior. Across towards Trent Alexander-Arnold here. Svensson, now 𝙎𝙬𝘼 with space to light those turbos for Dortmund.
Oh my gosh, 𝙎𝙬𝘼, man.
Way through.
Really good from Alexander-Arnold. Just got caught out with the ball across. Wasn't the best ball across to him. And it's all about the recovery.
Gilligan's flat-driven ball in there towards Gonzalo Garcia. I think you'd say maybe across the competition, Dortmund, they've had one convincing half, the first half against Monterrey in the last 16. As Reyersson will chase this. In the group games, goalless draw with Fluminense, then single goal wins 4-3 over Mamelodi Sundowns, and against the Koreans also only a 1-0 win. And then that rather laboured win over Monterrey in Atlanta on Tuesday, which we saw, Rob.
But that first half, it clicked, in particular between 𝙎𝙬𝘼 and 𝙎𝙬𝘼, and you're looking at a guy, 𝙎𝙬𝘼, that was at his best.
Or Vinicius Junior chasing.
No, not Vinny. Please don't let him score. Please don't let him score.
Wouldn't sit for Bellingham. It'll come here for 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘖. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘖 got the shot away, rather scuffed though, and Anton clear up to Guirassy, who's been peripheral so far for Dortmund.
Chance.
𝙎𝙖𝘾𝘼
Take him on. It's a 2-on-2. Go.
Has 𝙎𝙖𝘾𝘼
Go.
with him here. 𝙎𝙖𝘾𝘼 made both goals on Tuesday. Here is Pascal Gross.
So slow, man.
Back to Anton Brandt. Comes on to 𝙎𝙖𝘾𝘼.
You think Mbappe scores versus PSG?
10 to half time.
What a reunion that's going to be.
𝙎𝙖𝘾𝘼. The cross in for 𝙎𝙖𝘼. Beyond him is Brandt. And his shot blocked away out of harm's way by Real Madrid.
Brilliant from Fran Garcia again, off the ball this time.
Honestly, if Mbappe scores,
to make the block.
Niklas Süle.
I don't think he celebrates. I don't think he celebrates. I don't think he celebrates.
To Waldemar Anton.
I don't think he celebrates. If he does,
Real Madrid 2 goals clear, 2 goals in 20 minutes.
you know, let me not say anything. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
For Los Merengues.
If I speak, I'll be in big trouble.
Here is the shaky 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼 so far today. 1 or 2 giveaways by the Algerian in this first half. Into Anton. Süle.
Were you there as a PSG fan or as a Dortmund? I mean, Bayern fan or as a neutral?
Before half time. They need a way back in here, Dortmund, to keep this game a game.
Just see by the referee. Svensson just chasing that ball down there, and he's the one making the runs. The left wing back coming inside and pressing high.
And they're going to stay down here.
There's arguments in the Dortmund side right now. 𝙎𝙖𝘾 is arguing with his teammates to say, well, feed me the ball to my feet. And there's nothing other than Svensson with the runs.
Yeah, I know. At this point, yeah. He was fit today. He was fit today.
Card has been shown here to Pascal Gross. This is for why. Just left his foot in there.
Dembele's starting. Dembele's starting. Dembele's starting. Does Dembele start for every club? Well, I guess you could argue depending on the
yellows are wiped after this round, so
depending on how you view things.
Risk of suspension today. Those single yellows are no more when this game is done.
We'll see. Hold on, let's check.
Anton with Gonzalo Garcia.
Does anybody know
Pascal Gross is
if there's any dog-driven players that are on a yellow?
For Dortmund, and
if you do, let me know.
He can dictate play better.
𝙎𝙖𝘾𝘼 faced by Alexander-Arnold here. It's a corner. And the hope is he'll be
Who scored the Garcia brothers?
To Dani Carvajal.
Gonzalo and Fran.
Today for Real Madrid after his recent ACL problems.
I think it's a shape that suits him. 𝙎𝙖𝘾𝘼 dropping in and out the back line with that flexibility. Just gives him that fraction more cover. Allows him to concentrate on what he's good at.
No Madrid players on a yellow.
Dortmund need a launch pad here. They need a goal to light the touch paper.
Does anybody know Vinny and Bellingham?
We saw last night the 4th of July fireworks on the Brooklyn Bridge, not too far from here. Is there a way back in here for Borussia Dortmund? They need a goal. They need to bring this game back into the balance.
Heavily congested 6-yard box and 3 players.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
𝙁𝙁𝘾𝑼𝑞𝑖𝑟 came in convincingly on the previous corner. And just feeling they need to say.
Come on, what kind of a question is this?
Lifeline really within the game.
If you know me well enough at this point, if you've been following the channel, you know.
Well, 5-2, the
you know who I've got an agenda against.
In October in the Champions League phase. It's on this corner for 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘾. As they chase this quarter-final. Barres on lofted, but that's easy. An easy claim for Courtois under no pressure at all, the goalkeeper. And the release now gets Arda Güler in business. It comes for Vinicius Junior. Well, it's wide. Again, Kobel was off his line. And once more, didn't quite have the...
Give us 𝙎𝙬𝘾, give us 𝙎𝙬𝘾. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go then. Let's go.
If the 2 chances, the same chance for Vinny Junior. Just thinking it's football and suicide from Dortmund, really, to chip a ball into 𝙀𝙬𝘋𝙼𝘋𝐼𝑎's hands and then to be so open to the counter-attack. It's summing up their first half right now, unfortunately, for Dortmund.
Real Madrid's 5th game here, they've yet to trail a game under Xabi Alonso. That's not going to be the case today, the way it's going either. Here's 𝙂𝙀𝙖𝙶 into 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Anton. Need to get their number 9 involved more here, Dortmund. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. 𝙬𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Onto the feet of Svensson. Anton. 𝙂𝙀𝙖𝙶 for Dortmund. It comes off 𝙬𝙊𝘾 here for 𝙀𝙊𝘾. Pascal 𝙀𝙊𝘾 into Svensson. 𝙬𝙊𝘾 there to clear. And now the chase on. Gonzalo Garcia in a foot race with Bensebaini, who got there in the nick of time for Dortmund. Does look a game too far for Dortmund on the evidence so far.
Looking, talks about 𝙀𝙬𝘋𝙖𝙶 and getting him into the game, and you're looking at who he's up against, 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘋𝙬𝙬𝘋𝙬𝙬𝘀𝙬𝘋𝙬𝑃, and it's been a walk in the park for them. We're talking about how they could be threatened, how they could be worried. Well,
go on.
𝙂𝙀𝙶 of all people. 𝙬𝙁 in Bezzabitzer. Yeah, towards Svensson again. Fran Garcia for Vinicius Junior. Won by Brandt here for Dortmund. On to
Good ball in.
And 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘋𝙬𝙬𝑃
Find someone.
in his own box. But he's lost out here. Reyes on again for Dortmund. 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘋𝙬𝙬 again. And that's a goal kick.
I was going to say he's been fantastic in this first half, 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘋𝙬𝙬.
Yeah, he's been good. He's been good.
Grab the headlines, but his reading of the game, he's been brilliant. All of a sudden, see the white shirts going forward. The junior's way off, but man of his quality, you're feeling on form, on song. Vinicius Junior would snap that chance up.
He's a hand in 41 goals this season for Vinicius Junior. Scored 21, assisted 19. For the fans of Real Madrid so far, a first half to really enjoy at MetLife Stadium.
Just get to half. Just get to half.
They can get Vinicius Junior in again.
Just get to half. Just get to half, man. Just get to half.
Pascal 𝙀𝙀𝘾. But that role that 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙬𝘾𝑼's playing, it's a role that at Leverkusen, Robert Andrich or sometimes Granit Xhaka filled. He'll just drop back in to be a third defender when they don't have the ball.
Is Real Madrid playing with the 3 at the back or 4?
For Real Madrid for many, many years, and seems to be a duck to water for him.
Anton for Dortmund. Pascal 𝙀𝙀𝘾. 𝙀𝙀𝘾. It's overhit and easy again for Courtois. The ball was, I think, behind the line anyway.
It's been the first half to forget for Dortmund, and you're feeling now. We were there for the Monterrey game where they played against, where it was roles reverse, and feeling going in at half-time 2-0 down. Nikola Kovac just say, it can't be any worse. That's the only thing that we've got going for us.
Roberto Carlos in the stands, one of the Galacticos of years gone by. Maybe the Galacticos era's moved on now. They do tend to sign younger players to develop and become, like Bellingham, world-class.
Wait, hold on. They spent 100 million on Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior
Had him bought him to like over 100 million or who knows how much sign-on bonus. Guys, what are you talking about? This is still the Galacticos. Get this nonsense out of here.
Was signed last summer from Brazil. The days of the off-the-peg superstars, maybe not quite what they were in terms of Real Madrid's transfer policy.
Shoot Madrid or Barca more? Real Madrid way more.
That was sprung to mind.
Because you know, Barca's the fan base, honestly. The fan base, mostly. But club, honestly, generally speaking, you respect the fan base. Real Madrid's the club. I still respect it, but you hate it. The fugaziness, the paying the refs, the decisions always going their way. Knocking on PSG, but there's always something underlying.
for Rami Bensebaini. The clock hits 45 minutes. 𝙎𝙖𝙾𝑖's cross made by
3 minutes of added time.
On here. Zula now inside now. 3 additional minutes in this first half. Anton.
Paying the refs, I see.
Would be the most apposite time to score a goal to get back into this for Dortmund. Right on half-time. 𝙎𝙖𝙾𝑖 for Rami Bensebaini.
I think we need, we also need to beat. There's also the fact that PSG do not have a good record against Madrid either.
Brandt. Now to Julian 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 has Sabitzer available. It's 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 still. Dug out the cross in towards Svensson. There's Pascal Gross, but just knocked away by...
PSG robbed so many games. Which ones? Which ones? Which ones? Which ones did PSG rob? Which ones did PSG rob? Arsenal. We robbed Arsenal. We robbed Arsenal.
Do enough. Sure, it was a
PSG robbed. Explain. Explain.
There's awareness there. He lost Julian Brandt momentarily, and Tony Rudiger had to drift.
Which one? Which one?
That left a hole. 𝙬𝙬𝑚𝑖 recognised that and got back in. That role has been vital. Maybe not so much in an attacking sense, but off the ball to break things up.
And Kovac has problems. Dortmund have problems. They have a half to fix it. And now Courtois will restart for Real Madrid.
Arteta won we outperformed PSG on XG trophy last game. If they want to get that trophy, give them to them.
He's come in after Raul Asensio's red card in the second group game in the win over Pachuca.
Al Nassr submitted a bid for Rodrigo.
A minute to half time.
I don't know. Do you guys think he'll go?
Niklas Zula on the scene here. Zula, Brandt. It comes for Fran Garcia. The break's on here now with Vinicius Junior. And he will drive at Dortmund. Fran Garcia. A rare giveaway from him. This is 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝑗𝘍.
Foul.
Caught by the scorer of Real Madrid's second goal. Last first half knockings in New Jersey. Sabitzer. Brandt. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝑗𝘍. Well, half-time.
Yeah, get the half.
It's been a Real Madrid masterclass. Gonzalo Garcia and Fran Garcia, the goal scorers.
The Garcia was disgusting. This for days.
No answer at all to rampant Real Madrid, who right now are coasting towards a place in the final four to face PSG. Half-time score here.
Yeah, give us Ď𝙎. Give us 𝙎𝙬𝙾. 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 Let's go. They want to run the fade. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? You know what I'm gonna go and do? For the feel goods. For the feel goods, we'll go and watch. There's a reaction video from 𝙎𝙖𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙏, a PSG YouTuber, on the win against on the win against Dortmund that I want to watch. All right, let's go. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me turn off. I will need to make sure though that I also look at the game afterwards. 𝙎𝙖𝙾𝘼𝙎𝙏, he's French. I'll have to speed up. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Thing is, I'll have to do the translation. Ah, l'immigré. All right, let me speed it up a bit.
Encore, c'est incroyable. C'est incroyable. Paris, je t'aime, bordel. Qu'est-ce que je t'aime. On est
Oui,
la meilleure
oui,
équipe
oui.
du monde. C'est un.
You know, no 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝑗, no 𝙀𝙬𝘼. Oh, subtitles. Okay. There's no English subtitles though. Settings. Okay, that's settings. Where are they? Auto translate. I'm gonna have to search for it. A, B, C, D. Where's E? English. Okay. It's gonna be a quick because this video is an 18-minute long video. All right, so let's go.
Salut les fraudes, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo. Et nouvelle vidéo, débrief du match entre le PSG et le Bayern Munich. Victoire 2-0 du Paris Saint-Germain. Le PSG est qualifié pour les demi-finales de cette Coupe du Monde. Malgré un arbitrage désastreux, Anthony Taylor, j'arrive pour ta tronche. Bouge pas ma canaille, on va régler les comptes. Un arbitrage qui a été catastrophique, calamiteux. Mais le PSG...
Oui, faut dire, faut parler. Yes, the referee in that game, Anthony Taylor. We won. You guys can see the text. The translations are okay. They're not the best, but they're not the worst.
En phase de poule de la Ligue des Champions. On a perdu contre Arsenal, on les a battus en demi-finale. Allez, retour de la Ligue des Champions. On perd contre l'Atlético en phase de poule de LDC, on les bat en phase de poule de Coupe du Monde des clubs 4-0. Et on perd contre le Bayern, on a perdu 3 matchs en poule de LDC. On perd contre le Bayern, on les bat ce soir 2-0. 2-0 en quart de finale de la Coupe du Monde des clubs. Le PSG a pris sa revanche contre tout le monde. Et aujourd'hui, moi j'applaudis. J'applaudis ce match du PSG.
Oui, faut applaudir.
Des relents de Donnarumma qui revenait tout le temps sur les joueurs du Bayern. Un bon pressing du Bayern. C'était un peu compliqué de ressortir les ballons, mais c'était une première mi-temps qui était assez équilibrée malgré tout. Pour moi, c'était une première mi-temps qui était assez équilibrée, mais pas une top première mi-temps, avec une première mi-temps qui avait eu énormément d'arrêts de jeu aussi. Beaucoup de touches, de coups francs, d'arrêts de jeu. À la 20e minute, il y avait eu 27 arrêts de jeu. 27 et ça c'est énorme. Et je vais déjà
What I'm seeing here, bro, I had a parlay so that Bayern win. Oh, well, I mean, it's unfortunate, man. You know what? First of all, I always say don't play with money like that, right? But you know, it is what it is. He's going too fast. I'm playing at 1.75 speed because it's an 18-minute video, right? So just need to check. All right, it's an 18-minute video. I'll slow it down to 1.5. It's just because otherwise, yeah, 1.5.
Très bon rétablissement à 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙄𝑼𝙎 sur la sortie de Donnarumma. Grosse blessure. Et j'espère que l'absence sera pas trop longue. Bon rétablissement à lui. Je suis dégoûté. Force à vous les Bavarois. Dégoûté pour 𝙬𝙬𝘾𝙄𝑼𝙎. Et on va également souhaiter bon vent à 𝙀𝙗 Müller qui jouait son dernier match avec le Bayern aujourd'hui. Il est éliminé de la compétition, donc c'est son dernier match. Bravo pour tout ce qu'il a accompli dans le football. Bravo pour tout ce qu'il a fait au Bayern. Mais la page se tourne maintenant. C'est fini pour 𝙀𝙗 Müller. Bon vent à lui et bravo.
Respect to Thomas Müller.
Moi, je veux qu'on parle quand même des joueurs. Je veux qu'on parle de l'état d'esprit. Parce que les joueurs se le disent.
Oui, the mindset, la mentalité.
Une longue saison et une saison qui n'est toujours pas finie. Mais ce PSG là se donne. Même dans un match où tu peux te dire bon, le PSG est un peu fébrile, le PSG est peut-être aujourd'hui, c'est pas le cas. C'est pas le cas, le PSG s'impose 2-0 même avec 2 cartons rouges. Tu peux prendre un carton rouge, 2, c'est un peu plus compliqué. Là, t'en as pris 2 et malgré
Wait, Donnarumma really broke Musiala's ankles and no one cares. Goalkeeper privilege is crazy. I talked about it. He talked about it. I mean, people have been talking about it. I just think that of course it's a huge thing, but then people are here to watch the football, right? And the football game after that, if it just been that, one team had gotten a 1-0 win and was comfortable, then yeah, that would have been the main talk point. It's the fact the game, PSG scored, the red cards, the second red card, the goal, the penalty. There was so much other stuff that just outshines it. That's what it is.
même à 9 contre 11, tu as réussi à marquer.
Oui. Even at 9 against 11, we still scored.
Je vais déjà commencer par ça. Je vais pas faire le débrief dans l'ordre parce que vraiment il s'est passé des dingueries et c'était quand même aberrant. Je vais déjà commencer par parler d'Achraf Hakimi. Achraf Hakimi aujourd'hui qui fait un match encore une fois exceptionnel et ça ne date pas d'hier. Plus de 70 matchs dans la saison. Achraf Hakimi est monstrueux défensivement. Même si Coman a réussi à passer, c'est normal, c'est Kingsley Coman. Il y a des moments t'affrontes des joueurs comme ça en 1 contre 1, c'est compliqué de les arrêter, il faut être aidé. Hakimi encore une fois, même dans le jeu sans ballon, le nombre d'appels de balles que fait Achraf, le nombre d'appels, il faudrait les compter même les fois où il touche pas les ballons, mais le nombre d'appels qu'il fait, la disponibilité qu'il donne à l'équipe, ces appels de balles qui
We're reacting to Junior reacting to a French YouTuber. It's always weird because obviously, I actually am looking at the subtitles below to make sure that the translations are okay, and they seem to be not too bad. But yeah.
justement qui ramène un peu d'espace, qui libère de l'espace pour le PSG, pour lui ou pour les joueurs, les options qu'il donne, le jeu offensif, les conservations de balles, les dribbles, sa permutation, son placement, milieu de terrain, défense, ailier droit, arrière droit, tout ce que fait Achraf. C'est une top performance de la part d'Achraf Hakimi. Sur le deuxième but, le travail qu'il fait côté droit, pris par 3 joueurs du Bayern, il s'en sort, il tourne sur lui-même.
Bro, yeah, that's not even talked about. The way that Achraf Hakimi on that third goal went, took the ball, maneuvered his way on that side and so on and so forth. That was crazy, man. That was crazy, man. That was crazy, man. Whoa. Shadow watched Junior's video on Barca versus Peach. I mean, yeah. Honestly, probably the video is probably taking me the most time to make. That video, I edited it like a year after I actually shot it. Yeah. Yeah, so it's still up. You guys can go and watch it. That and my video, the Premier League is a Farmers League. Those are probably the two videos I put the most time in. Probably, I think sometime in the future, I'll probably make a video, those like longer form, really properly produced videos, but not anytime soon.
Pour Dembélé but, le travail d'Hakimi est sensationnel. Je le dis, je le répète, Hakimi est le meilleur arrière droit du monde.
You can put Hakimi on the wing and he will cook. Probably, yeah. Oui, faut parler, yes. Achraf Hakimi sits at the table of some of the greatest right backs in world football. I said he's top 4 all time, he's not 4th. Y'all can get angry. Y'all can get angry all you want.
Je m'en fous. Pour moi, Hakimi fait partie des meilleurs latéraux de l'histoire. Il a 26 ans. Et moi,
oui, thank you. Merci, Yanis.
Alors, je suis pas en train de dire que je le mets le meilleur latéral de l'histoire, mais je le mets pour moi, il fait déjà partie des meilleurs
oui, c'est ça
de l'histoire du football. Hakimi est monstrueux et il fait un bien énorme pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Il nous a sorti
une masterclass aujourd'hui. La disponibilité qu'il a,
sa qualité de passe, sa vision de jeu, il est là pour faire briller les autres, ses appels de balle, libérer de l'espace. Waouh, faire ce qu'il a fait à la 96e minute. 96e
right back.
Hakimi, seul pris par 3 joueurs, arrive à faire ce dribble, passer entre 3 joueurs du Bayern et donner cette passe à Dembélé à la 96e après une aussi longue saison qui lui a commencé déjà bien plus tôt que les autres avec l'Euro-Espoir, non pas l'Euro-Espoir, je sais plus ce que c'était, les JO.
Yeah,
avec les JO, il avait commencé bien. Chapeau, Achraf a été exceptionnel. Et là, je vais rebondir aussi pour parler d'Ousmane Dembélé parce que sur la première mi-temps, les gars, on a vu un PSG qui avait du déchet, un PSG qui avait un peu de mal à sortir du pressing du Bayern. Il y avait énormément d'arrêts de jeu, ça il faut pas l'oublier aussi, énormément d'arrêts de jeu dans le match. Mais des dégagements de Donnarumma, c'était forcé. Donc t'essayais de dégager, mais tu rendais tous les ballons Bayern. Je sais pas si les dégagements de Donnarumma, les Bavarois n'ont pas repris un moment. Et je sais pas si Paris on a réussi à reprendre un dégagement de Donnarumma une fois, mais on rendait tous les ballons. C'était un match un peu compliqué parce qu'il y avait un pressing à la culotte pour le Bayern. Chacun prenait un joueur, chaque joueur prenait un joueur. Donc ce qui fait que quand le PSG arrivait à avancer, et tu le voyais notamment quand Hakimi avait la balle et qui voulait servir sur le côté Barcola, avant que le ballon arrive, tu voyais un joueur du Bayern arriver. Dès qu'un joueur du PSG touchait la balle, il y en a un qui arrivait et il y a 2 milieux qui venaient aider pour le pressing pour faire une prise à 2 ou à 3. Donc tu voyais qu'il y avait un pressing en 1 pour 1 et ce qui fait que même les permutations du PSG, ça a été compliqué parce qu'ils prenaient toujours un joueur. Quoi qu'il arrive, ça ne changeait rien pour le Bayern. Donc ils sont venus avec une bonne stratégie. Et sur cette première mi-temps, moi je pense que l'absence d'Ousmane Dembélé s'est fait sentir. Tout simplement parce que Ousmane Dembélé décroche.
That's what, exactly. All these people going saying, oh, PSG, take out Ousmane Dembélé out of the top 5, so on and so forth. You saw in that first half especially. Now you go and you take out Ousmane Dembélé, PSG struggled because Dembélé comes and drops. It's even though as good as 𝙬𝙬 was and so on and so forth, the goal, he doesn't come drop in low as a midfield, even though technically he can. He was formed as a midfielder, going through the ranks at the academy, at the Han Academy. He primarily plays as a midfielder. But Ousmane Dembélé is able to drop in that pocket, find that ball, the outlet ball, by Nuno Mendes, by Hakimi inside and drive. I think that was an issue for us.
Il décroche, il donne un surnom.
That's how important he is to our team.
Il décroche pour toucher des ballons, il prend le ballon, il est capable de monter le ballon et faire des différences par les dribbles et il est capable de ramener du danger. Donc il aurait ramené ce surnombre en décrochant et il aurait permis de ramener un surnombre offensif derrière. Donc cette absence d'Ousmane Dembélé pour moi s'est fait ressentir. Pour moi c'était vraiment la clé de la première mi-temps. S'il y avait Ousmane Dembélé, ça aurait été différent. Et malgré tout, moi après la première mi-temps, moi je peux pas leur tomber dessus parce que les joueurs sont KO, ils sont fatigués. Comme je vous l'ai dit, ils se le disent entre eux, ils sont fatigués. Mais malgré tout, l'état d'esprit de cette équipe, le mental de cette équipe, l'envie de cette équipe, parce que là on a parlé d'Hakimi,
c'est
on a parlé de
concentré.
beaucoup d'autres joueurs. Là je vais parler d'Ousmane Dembélé parce que Ousmane Dembélé sur la deuxième mi-temps, on est à 9 contre 11. On est à 9 contre 11. Il y a une touche pour le Bayern à droite au milieu de terrain et tu vois Ousmane Dembélé avant cette touche qui se retourne, il voit que les joueurs parisiens sont derrière, Ousmane s'énerve et tu le vois faire ce geste là en train de leur dire montez.
Oui.
Arrêtez de rester derrière, montez à 9 contre 11. Ousmane leur dit montez. Une minute plus tard, pressing du PSG. Le PSG récupère la balle. Barre d'Ousmane Dembélé. On récupère encore le ballon et c'est ce qui ramène le 2-0. Ousmane Dembélé, encore une fois, dans l'état d'esprit, dans l'envie, comment il se donne. C'est une folie. Ousmane Dembélé, chapeau, monsieur. Il est rentré en cours de jeu, mais il est venu avec une grande mentalité, même à 9 contre 11. Il n'y a pas de on recule, il n'y a pas de on accepte de souffrir. Même si c'était le seul à courir pendant un moment, il pressait, il faisait le pressing tout seul. Il a eu cette occasion aussi sur un ballon qui a été dévié par 𝙬𝙬 sur une sortie de Neuer et il tire à côté. Mais encore une fois, dans l'état d'esprit, dans l'envie, dans le mental qui donne à ses coéquipiers en leur disant de monter à 9 contre 11, en leur disant de monter. Et c'est ce qui te ramène le but une minute plus tard. Bravo Ousmane. Et là je vais pas rentrer
Ballon d'Or winner. Ballon d'Or. Yeah, no. I'm getting into that debate. I'm getting in that debate. Ousmane Dembélé deserves Ballon d'Or. Ousmane Ballon d'Or. Et Ousmane Ballon d'Or. Don't forget it. 22nd of September 2025. Théâtre des Châtelet. We'll be there. Voilà. We'll be there. All the haters too. You'll be there.
Ousmane Dembélé, et celui qui a le plus de chances de le gagner, c'est Ousmane Dembélé. Mais encore une fois, pour moi, il y a beaucoup de joueurs au Paris Saint-Germain qui mériteraient ce ballon d'or. On parle de Dembélé, on parle d'Hakimi qui mériterait de le gagner, de Vitinha qui mériterait de le gagner. Il y a des joueurs qui mériteraient de gagner ce ballon d'or. Mais là, il y en a qu'un qui peut le prendre, et le club a fait son choix. Et le favori pour le ballon d'or, c'est Ousmane Dembélé, donc ça va pousser pour Ousmane Dembélé. Mais encore une fois, il y en a d'autres aussi qui le méritent. Ça, pour moi, c'est une réalité. Mais ce PSG-là est fort, ce PSG-là est grand, et tu le vois encore dans le mental, parce que sur la première mi-temps, même si c'est un match qui est compliqué, le danger arrive d'un joueur, c'est Bradley Barcola. Les dégagements du PSG à chaque fois, tu essayais de trouver Barcola, les contrôles étaient exceptionnels. Les contrôles faisaient tout le temps un peu, ça déstabilisait un peu juste le contrôle des
Bradley Barcola, Bradley Coca-Cola. Bayern wanted him. You can look at him. No touching. No touching. Bradley Barcola will stay a PSG player. Bradley Barcola. Bradley Coca-Cola will stay a PSG player. Vous connaissez Bradley Barcola? Vous ne connaissez pas Bradley. Barcola will stay a PSG player. Voilà.
Chaque contrôle. Et après, Barcola pouvait avancer et il prenait le meilleur sur un deuxième joueur du Bayern qui essayait de presser. Donc en première mi-temps, c'est Barcola qui ramenait les situations pour le PSG. Contrôle, accélération, prise de balle, passe, vision de jeu. Il a ramené les situations offensives du PSG. Le match de Barcola a été exceptionnel. Doué a eu cette belle passe après la remise de Barcola pour Hakimi. Mais derrière, Doué en première mi-temps est devenu un petit peu invisible. Après, numéro 9, encore une fois, c'est pas son poste. Et moi, je tiens rigueur à personne. Je l'ai dit à la mi-temps. Même si on sortait, j'en aurais voulu à personne après la saison extraordinaire qu'ils nous ont fait vivre. Là, s'ils sont fatigués, ils sont fatigués. Allez vous reposer, c'est pas grave. Peu importe ce qui se passe. Là, on est là pour vous accompagner. Et c'est ça qui est important.
You need to make sure that I don't miss the start of the second half.
Nous chercher cette victoire et ça fait du bien, bordel. Ça fait du bien de les voir se battre, de les voir se donner, de les voir tout donner comme ça et de pousser. Et même quand t'as la sensation que le PSG est moins bien, que le PSG peut perdre, on perd pas. On perd pas. Et c'est ça qui est fou, c'est ça qui est dingue, c'est que ce PSG-là est imprévisible, ce PSG-là est monstrueux. On a battu le Bayern 2-0, un seul but encaissé, on est en demi-finale de Coupe du Monde des clubs, on a pris qu'un seul but dans cette compétition. Et c'est grâce à Botafogo. 0 but encaissé contre l'Inter Miami, 0 but encaissé contre le Bayern, 0 but encaissé contre Seattle, 0 but encaissé contre l'Atlético Madrid. Un seul but encaissé, un seul en 5 matchs. En 5, c'est incroyable. C'est incroyable ce que fait Paris. C'est incroyable la solidité défensive. Et en première mi-temps, heureusement que Pacho était là. Au-delà de Barcola qui a fait un top match, une top performance, Pacho te fait un match exceptionnel. Match exceptionnel de Pacho. Beaucoup de récupération, des déviations, des moments où ça peut partir en face à face pour le Bayern. Il est là pour mettre le pied, pour repousser les ballons. Top performance de la part de Pacho. Après, il prend carton rouge en deuxième mi-temps. Et ça, c'est la vie et ça, il le mérite. Le carton rouge est mérité sur Pacho. Il est en retard. Donc maintenant, pour la demi-finale, on va devoir faire son Pacho malheureusement. Donc ça va être Beraldo qui va jouer vu que Lucas Hernandez également a pris carton rouge. Et voilà, ça c'est, on va dire, le bémol de ce match. Mais en tout cas, Beraldo, le bon vieux Pacho a été exceptionnel en défense. Donnarumma, match taille patron encore une fois. Donnarumma, un nombre de parades monstrueuses, exceptionnel. Il a été présent pour repousser les offensives du Bayern.
You know what? Let me speak on Donnarumma real quick, because there's been issues, issues surrounding, PSG trying to extend him, so on and so forth. Discussions, being, quiet, so on and so forth. We need to sign him. Obviously, within reason, but we need to sign him. Let him sign that contract extension. Whatever he says, within reason, let him go. Let him go. Your Discord is not working. But the link isn't working. If anybody else who was able to join it, were they having an issue with the link?
Incroyable. Gigio Donnarumma, monstrueux le match. Il y a les relances au pied, ça a été compliqué, mais voilà, là encore une fois, on va pas en tenir rigueur. Mais match exceptionnel. Il nous a fait énormément de bien. Et la force qu'a le PSG pour mettre hors jeu les joueurs adverses dans notre surface de réparation, ça aussi c'est fort. Ça aussi c'est très fort. Parce que là, chaque fois que le Bayern arrivait à partir de notre surface avec des ballons piqués dans le dos, il y avait hors-jeu. 2 buts hors-jeu pour le Bayern. Donc cette faculté-là de mettre hors-jeu, c'est quelque chose qui est travaillé. Cette faculté-là de mettre hors-jeu.
The second half is going to start soon.
On a vraiment géré défensivement et j'ai pas la sensation qu'on est beaucoup plus subi que le Bayern en réalité. Pour moi, ça c'est une réalité. C'est que ça a été un match compliqué pour le PSG, mais un match compliqué pour le Bayern aussi. C'est deux tops équipes qui s'affrontent. C'est ça qu'il faut retenir aussi. C'est deux tops équipes qui s'affrontent. C'est important de le dire, c'est important de le rappeler. Et tu as réussi à trouver la solution en deuxième mi-temps. Et ce qui est beau à dire aussi, c'est que Désiré Doué fait pas une bonne première mi-temps. Au changement, quand Dembélé va rentrer, on se dit tous Désiré Doué doit sortir et Dembélé doit rentrer. On se le dit tous. Mais c'est Barcola qui sort. Barcola qui faisait un top match. Et au final, c'est Désiré Doué qui marque, qui était invisible, et c'est Désiré Doué qui vient te mettre ce premier but. Un but magnifique. That's true. Désiré Doué te met ce but. Et moi, je veux bien qu'on dise ouais, mais Désiré Doué a pas fait un top match. Désiré Doué, c'est compliqué. Il te met ce but qui te délivre. C'est lui qui met le 1-0. Donc match ou pas, avant ce qui s'est passé, son but délivre le Paris Saint-Germain. Il le délivre. Donc, ce but-là, tu dois le prendre en compte, quoi qu'on en dise. Il y en a qui vont dire si t'enlèves le but, son match est nul. Mais il met ce but. Il met ce but à 0-0 qui donne l'avantage au PSG. Il le met et il te met une super frappe, il met un super but. Et je le répète encore une fois, en première mi-temps, position 9, c'est pas son poste. C'est pas son poste. Donc aujourd'hui non plus, je ne tomberai pas sur Doué. Et merci Désiré Doué pour ce but qui nous délivre.
Mais merci Dez.
Bien et qui donne l'avantage au PSG quart de finale. Magnifique but sur un très gros pressing de Neves. Et aujourd'hui, il faut le dire, Joyeux Neves a été juste exceptionnel. Le match de Neves et notamment en deuxième mi-temps, Neves a été partout. Quand on était à 9, Neves qui arrivait à repousser les ballons de la tête, Neves qui arrivait à refaire des récupérations, à relancer proprement, à récupérer des ballons dans les pieds, le pressing qui s'est jamais arrêté, les passes, la vision de jeu, le positionnement, les efforts. Neves s'est donné comme jamais. Le premier but, c'est lui qui récupère la balle. C'est lui qui la récupère dans les pieds d'Harry Kane. C'est lui. Neves a tout fait encore une fois. Ce joueur-là est un joueur extraordinaire qui peut clairement marquer l'histoire du football. Ce joueur-là est incroyable. Neves est jeune et ce qu'il fait déjà au Paris Saint-Germain, c'est juste exceptionnel. Mais aujourd'hui, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Donnarumma, même Nuno Mendes, même si Mendes a eu du déchet aujourd'hui, Mendes a réussi aussi.
All right, the game is going to start soon, so let's go
game who can make a difference.
back to this. Let me go and get We'll finish this hopefully afterwards. Most likely 𝙀𝙬 is going to make it through.
Second half scare. They need to do the same.
𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙀𝘼𝘾𝙄𝑼𝙍, the dictator is ready as well. So we'll see.
So Dortmund start the second half. They've made 3 changes. They have to change the game, change the game's complexion here.
Come on. I mean, this game, I'm not gonna lie, this game's done anyways.
At the moment,
what is 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙼𝘾𝘄𝑼𝙍 saying here, man?
Stage against a very impressive Real Madrid so far. So again, that
what is he yapping about?
To reshuffle his pack, to look for solutions, look for a way back in. He's going to be.
Do you agree this is a bad tournament? Why is it a bad tournament?
The next goal. They need to change the narrative within the game. They need to be aggressive off the ball as well as on it. They need to stop this man, Fran Garcia, who made the difference in the first half with his energy.
Ah, my bad.
He's just going to keep on bombing forward, keep going. And you think 𝙀𝙀𝙖𝙀𝙀 on the ball now with the throw-in. As much as he wants to get forward, needs the
Dude said 𝙀𝙀𝙀 is your best. But they're trying everything to make it. It's basically they're trying to prop. At this point, they realized that Dembele is gonna win the Ballon d'Or. So they're trying to do everything. They're trying to make fracture our vote. They're trying to say Vitinha, no Hakimi, no Barcola, no Kvara against Ousmane Dembele Ballon d'Or. Y'all can get mad or can get angry. Y'all can say whatever you guys want. It's Ousmane Dembele that's going to win the Ballon d'Or.
11 without loss before today. 9 wins, 2 draws. But this has been a real reality check for Niko Kovac.
Musiala got injured. Many players are playing more than games, making them unfit for 2025-26. Thing is, though, this would have been the same thing happened last year. The only difference between this year and last year is that you had more Champions League games for some teams. Apart from that, this FIFA Club World Cup would have taken place at the same time for a World Cup.
On his midfield reinforcement. Players signed to replace Jude Bellingham.
And the teams that have played the most games in the last calendar year for football have been the Brazilian teams.
Mecha's backheel pass. Maxi Bayer towards 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝑖𝑙. Away comes 𝙬𝙬𝙀𝙬𝙀 here.
Foul ref.
Mecha, who has energy.
Really good for Mecha. All of a sudden, just ask a different question. Someone from midfield running on beyond, and players running on beyond already.
Is the Discord link not working? I mean, I checked it when I made it, and it would work perfectly fine.
It stays alive here too for him. Now, by the way, nearing the 4-hour mark since Real Madrid last leaped to goal in the win over Pachuca in the group stage. Here comes Federico Valverde. In towards Gonzalo Garcia again. It's run on to Vinicius Junior.
It's probably expired. I created the link so that it doesn't expire. Hold on, let me check.
To Fran Garcia. Dean Howson.
Let me check my channel.
We're really happy with this pace of the game, just to control it, to pick and choose when they thrust and make attacking.
The link is working perfectly fine. What are you guys talking about?
The counter from them is always going to be there.
Mistake by 𝙬𝙬𝙀𝙀𝙀. The door opens up here to Svensson momentarily for Dortmund. Daniel Svensson, and blocked away by Rudiger for the corner.
I do feel at times, and then before, just overplaying is going to be their own worst enemy here, Real Madrid. An error, a mistake, a lifeline for Dortmund.
Would you have been saying the same thing if this was the World Cup instead? Are you going to be saying the same thing next year for Valverde? Next year he's going to play the World Cup most likely with Uruguay. Are you going to say the same thing?
Can Dortmund find a goal to get back into this? It's Svensson's corner. Up goes Bensebaini, who has scored 3 times in the current season. The star of Gonzalo Garcia rising by the game for Real Madrid. His fans will hope to see it at some point. Mbappe off the bench. Came on for the last 23 minutes in the game against Juventus on Tuesday. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎 for Bellingham. It's won by 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝑎 there for Dortmund. Headed by 𝙙𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝑎 here. Fran Garcia. And the elegant Bellingham. Escaping Brandt. That balance, that poise of Bellingham, it's a joy to watch.
Did Nuno pocket 𝙭𝘖? Nah, I mean, 𝙭𝘖 got past a couple times. Nuno got the ball. It was pretty even, I'd say.
And all of a sudden steps out away from it.
𝙭𝘖 forced the mistake by 𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙁 here.
The dictator Mbappe is getting warmed up.
Potential changes being looked at. Mbappe, of course, is itching to get on. This is Marcel Sabitzer. It comes to Svensson. Just misread there for a moment by Valverde. But Svensson, a revelation. He came in the winter window from Nordsjælland in Denmark. On loan, that's now become a permanent transfer.
He's supposed to get to 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼 before the game versus Real Madrid in Dortmund semis. To get, I mean, technically, yeah, it's possible to get it done. Like, Chelsea got João Pedro done, so if they move on with the deal and whatnot, yes. But, like, would you want to play him? Like, the game is in 4 days. The semifinal is in 4 days. And it's not like... So, like, João Pedro came on for Chelsea yesterday. Even though, okay, yes, it's Chelsea... 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝑼𝙎 in New York. Potentially. I mean, I think perhaps he's getting ready. But I'm not sure if he's going to play. If he does, it's a really risky move. Really risky move. Because you think of all the defensive plays, the lines, all that, playing with a new center-back pairing.
And the semis for the winners here.
I just want squad depth. But I think, yeah, we probably can and most likely will get it done. So I wouldn't be necessarily angry about that necessarily. I think we could perhaps get that done.
Anton tries to release Jan Koto.
Is there a third place match in the Club World Cup? Not to my recollection, no.
We saw a glimpse there of Joe Bellingham in the stands. No Bellingham derby today, no Bell Classico. Fran Garcia towards Vinicius Junior. Hands on here to Bellingham.
What a pass.
Here comes Trent Alexander-Arnold. Support now from Federico Valverde. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎. Aurélien Tchouameni.
By all means, if you guys want to pay for him, if the price is right, we'll let him go. If the price is right, we'll let him go. No problems, man. Even though it hurts me that unfortunately his adventure at PSG couldn't have been better.
This is Maxi Bayer in his own box.
You guys want him? You guys can have him for the right price.
Bayer looking to take on 𝙬𝙗 for pace here. Did well, Maxi Bayer.
The intensity's not quite there from...
When 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾𝑼𝙎 costs like 70 mil, we could get another center back that is just as good, if not better, for less money. I think it depends on how much money they're. If Bournemouth keep on raising their prices, then bro, yeah, well, let's get somebody else. But 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝑼𝑎's seemingly been the _1 target for Luis Enrique and Luis Campos in turn. So yeah, but anything over 65 at that point, I'm like, bro, yeah, get somebody else.
Anton into Guirassy. I think that's his first second-half touch. Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior wears on to try to match him for pace. It's a corner here won by the Brazilian.
Exactly. If they can pay up, if you guys have the money, you can go. He's all yours.
Just thought the outside of his boot. We've seen him do it so many times to put the ball in. Garcia just get in front of the goal, wait for that delivery.
You should pay 90. No, not that. Like, I don't know what's a good price. If you guys 50 mil, 50 mil, I think that's an interesting price. You can have him.
To make it 1-1 in that eventual 5-2 win for Real Madrid.
I'm not sure if they're willing to pay that though.
Alexander-Arnold looking for Bellingham. Rezon had to win that.
We literally got robbed today. I get Patcher's right, but Hernandez and the smallest. In fairness, I think that the Hernandez one is probably also a red. In fairness, like it really is. Whatchamacallit? Like there's no need. Sure, maybe does he get a touch to him or not? It was very slight, but there's no need to do that. Like it is quite a stupid red card to take.
Dortmund, the chase for 𝙀𝙀 up against 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝑉𝘋𝘋, who has the measure of 𝙀𝙀.
Therein lies the story. Valverde willing to have to track all that way back, recognising actually, I'll tell you what, perhaps the onus is for me to get back and help the defence out. First half he was pushing on, he was pressing, allowing 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼 to pick up the loose balls. Well, now he's having to do a tracking role.
But of course, might be an arm, but ain't a red. I can't lie, name multiple occasions when Bayern didn't even get a yellow. I mean, he kept his cards in his pockets for a long time, in fairness. Then afterwards, yeah. Who should Bayern sign to replace Musiala for 14? I don't think he's going to be out for 14 months. Has the news actually come out? Is it 14 months? I don't think it's going to be. I don't think he's going to be out for that long. I mean, Bayern were interested in Florian Wirtz, which is which would have been a player in a similar position. So, I mean, now that him not getting him is pretty hard. I didn't Google replacement. It's like 6 months. You know, we'll see.
The chase on for Vinicius Junior here, and out comes 𝙀𝙀𝘶.
Just didn't quite get that through ball right. That threat lying in wait, Real Madrid, for that opportunity, for that moment. That they know that Dortmund have to commit bodies forward at some point. They've got the opportunity, they've got the vision, it's just executing it. They did it so well in the first half. You back them to do it again at least once in this second half.
Guirassy into traffic in the shape of 𝙀𝙀𝘶 there for Real Madrid. Was it a season of being second best to their arch rivals Barcelona?
The problem is now that we have to find some way to replace Pacho and Hernandez, not that they're suspended, which will make it harder for us to win against Madrid. Both of them are crucial. I wouldn't say Hernandez was crucial, right? Like Hernandez was a sub in this game, and you would have said that most likely if Pacho wasn't there, then Hernandez would have been the starter. So at that point, you say, okay, it's unfortunate, but it's okay. But now the issue is that you've also lost on Hernandez. So the person that was Pacho's replacement is now also no longer there. That's what really makes things tough.
Back in this sport. Niko Kovac and brother Robert.
I'll be curious to see what the starting 11 is. Like, do you play with the PSG front three, the Fantastic Four of 𝙀𝙀𝘶, Kvara, Barcola, or not?
Play waved on. The referee says the
ref.
Not the man unfair.
What?
Alexander-Arnold.
Can you name 3 Irish players or any current or all time? There's Ciaran Kelleher, O'Shea. The ball wasn't out. What's his name? Oh, why can't I not remember his name? The guy that's always angry.
That is, of course, in play still, but
the guy that's always angry. Shouldn't that be a yellow? Ref, shouldn't that be a yellow?
That sums up the second half, really, the intensity and it dropping. He was desperately keen for
Oh my goodness. Oof.
Svensson. Bayer. And still Maxi Bayer takes and turns on that 𝙀𝙀𝘶.
Keane, Roy Keane, there you go.
It's Guirassy still.
I said that's 3.
All the way through beyond Rudiger. Up to Gonzalo Garcia here, and now they move to the gearbox, and Bellingham looks for Vinicius Junior.
Good tackle. Good tackle, Ryerson.
He's had a couple in this second half, vital interceptions.
Here comes Felix 𝙀𝙀𝘶. Svensson. Maxi 𝙭𝙍. 𝙭𝙍 on for Svensson again, just too heavy.
I feel the game is such now, Real Madrid is playing at such a pace off the
𝙎𝙍𝘿𝘾𝑝𝘼 plays center back.
If they do concede now, it's really hard to go back up through the gears.
I mean, bro, João Neves is already like one of the shortest men on the pitch. Why were you putting him at center back? He's already like at right back. He's already at a significant disadvantage for no back post crosses, even though he actually does win for his height specifically an inconceivable amount of aerial duels. But at center back, come on, guys, let's be serious.
Bellingham's pass for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Aurélien Tchouameni. Guirassy, Brandt into 𝙭𝙍, Mecha. An hour gone in New Jersey as he were at half-time, 2-0 to Real Madrid. Here goes Maxi 𝙭𝙍, faced by Rudiger. It's Maxi 𝙭𝙍.
It's a good effort.
The first serious save of the second half, at least, for Thibaut Courtois.
But he made the movement, he made the run. Got Rudiger backpedaling. It's not a cleanly struck shot on goal, but
I mean, Dortmund have been better, but it's been mostly just Real Madrid have not been playing nearly. It's like the Inter Milan PSG game. PSG dominated in that first half, really put it on, and then now Real Madrid did the same thing in the first half, and I really just let off. Oh my goodness! No, no, offside. He's offside. He's offside surely.
Checks out now to Gonçalo Garcia. Gonçalo Garcia right across the face, comes back out again to Vinicius Junior.
Surely this is going to be offside. Surely this is offside.
Tchouameni, who's hit the frame with it. So
it's about time, yeah. It was offside. It was offside. It was a great hit by Tchouameni, though.
Vinicius Junior.
Tchouameni has actually been excellent this game.
We all knew he was offside.
Yeah, he's miles offside there.
To go up. It's a fantastic strike from Tchouameni in the end. Wonderful technique on the ball. Global in the goal news, beaten.
So Julian Duranville, a rapid winger coming on here, replacing Julian Brandt. Brandt off, Duranville on. Here is Duranville, the young Belgian, fresh on the field. He's lost the ball to 𝙎𝙍 𝘾𝙬. Now Valverde for Real Madrid. Back to 𝙎𝙍 𝘾𝙬 again.
Will ask another question. Sharp feet, willingness to run with the ball, willingness to drive at the defence. Wonder.
With a foot high from young Couto here. And a card coming for the Brazilian.
Yellow card, yellow. This guy came off really quick. I thought he was going to give a red.
A potential semi-final for Dortmund.
We saw a red card in the previous game for a high foot, high leg, and I think he's fortunate more than anything. There's no real contact made with the foot, more than just the leg, and I think it's the clumsiness of it that lets him get away with the booking.
So again, Couto's name taken by the referee from Brazil, Ramon Abati. And the roar is because on the sidelines is number 9, Kylian Mbappe, imminent for Real Madrid, set to come on.
The dictator's coming on. The dictator is coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Le dictateur.
Just refresh their ranks.
Le dictateur.
As Real Madrid will rotate. They are going to check that, Rob, for a possible red card offence.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be overturned. I don't think there's the real threat in there. I think it's a good call.
Okay, check over, check over.
Clumsy more than anything, rather than reckless, rather than dangerous.
Junior, would Hakimi work as a center back? No. Hakimi borderline, even at PSG, plays as a wing back, right? So you're not going to go and put him as like his first qualities are not defending. So no, just play Beraldo there. He's a center back by trade. Put him at left-sided. He fits in well.
A bit earlier than he was.
He was fine when he came on, right? So yeah.
Also down there as well is 𝙀𝙾𝘼𝘋𝙾𝘼 about to come on as well in the last days of his glorious Real Madrid career. Here is 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝑼.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝑼's had a really good game. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝑼's a player I like.
Dani Ceballos will complete that three-way.
Unfortunately,
well
plays for the wrong club.
Valverde. Back to Trent Alexander-Arnold here. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝑝𝘼. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝑝𝘼 into Gonzalo Garcia.
Is it Jonathan David to Juve? Is it like official, or is it like
just to hold the ball in the
late discussions official?
No real need to go down dead ends like that, and that might be his last moment within the game.
Let me look.
To play of the 90, 25 more minutes.
Juventus.
Matcher for Jan Koto here. On to Duranville.
Oh, it's official. Dang, it's official.
So it's time.
Jonathan David.
Ceballos, and just listen to the roar for
Fair enough.
Mbappe as he comes on here for Real Madrid.
The dictator's coming on.
It's knockout time at the FIFA Club World Cup. Get a free trial of 𝙬𝙤 Premium. You'll see stadiums, billion colors. Feel every roar.
𝙬𝙤𝘾𝘼𝑍, guys. We don't complain. We don't complain. We don't complain. We don't complain.
Well, the fans are going to get what they hope to see here. A second Club World Cup appearance for Mbappe off the bench, now over his bout of illness. He was in hospital briefly. Missed the entire group stage. The man who won the Pichichi.
I just hope that Mbappe does not score. I just hope he doesn't score.
In the season just gone.
We love you, 𝙬𝙤. We do. 𝙬𝙤𝘾𝘼𝑍.
Jan Koto for Maxi Bayer. Now Duranville with Fran Garcia.
Mbappe has unsurprisingly gone in a like-for-like swap.
𝙬𝙤 never fails to make us happy.
Junior
Indeed.
Gonzalo Garcia up front, but Valverde's the one who's had to move out.
Why don't you want him to score?
Right-sided defender on the ball now.
Just don't want him to score, just because for the Ballon d'Or pushes. He starts scoring. Mbappe. No. Let him have.
Centre back, centre midfield role.
Dembele. Let his friend Dembele go and score. No.
Modric.
Clamp him.
Back to Luka Modric. Gonzalo Garcia.
No.
Mbappe pulls it back.
No. Oh, he's rising.
Off targets.
His right's not the same as his left. We've seen him do spectacular stuff. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘾 with his left.
Who would you play center back if Beraldo and 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑝𝑼 were injured?
Play to Mbappe just to find him, to pick him out. In the box. Modric's the only other one, but with that.
Well, at that point, you have to. I don't know. Play.
All about retention of possession. All about keeping.
I'm not sure who he brought in from the academy. I don't think he brought in the academy. So, because at that point, Hernandez, Pacho. Who else did you put? Beraldo.
Svensson for Dortmund.
Kimpembe. That's like.
Anton with him.
That's literally 4 of your center backs gone. So I don't know. Nuno center back. You ask him to do a job there. Left-sided center back. You put. I don't know who's another left-footed. I don't know. I don't know who you'd go in and play there.
So PSG against Real Madrid is for now going to be that real blockbuster of the semi-final here on Wednesday.
I think 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼 is already, well, I think they're trying to get him to leave. 𝙀𝙊𝘾 seemingly doesn't want to. From what I've heard, I mean, I don't follow Juve news, so I think they want to keep 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼, and I think potentially if they play them as a 2 with whatchamacallit, Yildiz behind them or rotate, I think could be interesting. We'll see. We'll see.
Shadows in the pitch. It's not an easy one to contend with. Very few long balls like that been played at all in the game towards 𝙀𝙼𝘼.
It is 5:30 local time in New Jersey as 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼 chasing here with Ramy Bensebaini. So yeah, the sun is just beginning to set. And set 2 on Dortmund's progress in this Club World Cup. There's Duranville. With Dani Ceballos, comes to Luka Modric here now for Real Madrid. 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 towards Fran Garcia.
Good challenge. Did you play for the Whitecaps? I did, yes.
Real Madrid, the 15-time European champions. Their team has got close to that.
PSG should start that melee against PSG. I'm assuming you mean Real Madrid.
To Luka Modric.
What team do you support in other leagues? I guess the MLS, Vancouver, Premier League, Spurs, and that's sort of kind of about it really. If teams I support, I'll go and say, yeah.
Alonso says he thinks that Gonzalo Garcia and Mbappe can play as a front 2. They're doing that now, of course, here. Maybe an audition for next season for them in that twin attack.
No. No, no. Yes.
There's Modric lurking.
No, please don't let him score.
It's back with Gonzalo Garcia.
He's still on the pitch.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘖 for Luka Modric.
They're clinging on in the game, aren't they, Dortmund? Now they're being passed to death. These changes, that would have been a 20-25 pass.
La Liga, I don't really support. Well, before I would have told you it was Barca, sort of, kind of, but not anymore. Not anymore. No, 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 don't let him. Nothing. Get up. Left to Kiki. Left to. Voilà, left to. Get up.
He's looking for it.
Voilà, get up.
There's no real tackle made from Jan.
Yeah, boo all you guys want. The dictator's not getting his penalty.
Well, it's outside the box now.
It's outside the box. Doesn't matter.
You have to go on with it whether you feel it's a foul or not.
Dang, it's so weird seeing it. Mbappe's like grown out his hair a bit more.
43 goals across all competitions up to now.
It's so weird. Like Mbappe's always had really short hair. He's grown out his hair. Like his hair is about almost like my length. Like I've got a 3 currently. He's got about the same length as I've got, or potentially even a bit more.
Valverde. With a flick, 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘖 for Valverde again here for Real Madrid. Modric. 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘶. Fran Garcia. Infield now to find 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘖. Aurélien Tchouameni works it wide. Here,
no.
Luka Modric. And held by Koba.
Well, the whole stadium, 80,000, wanted that to go in. It was just a poor strike in the end, but you've got 5 midfielders, ball-playing midfielders on the pitch. It's so hard for Dortmund to even get close to the ball right now.
𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘖 for Dani Ceballos. Dani Ceballos now for Real Madrid. Up to Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, on he goes. Held up by Bensebaini this time. Mbappe still.
No.
Feet, great movement. And blocked away by Gregor Kobel.
Please just don't let Madrid, just don't let Mbappe score. If you want to let Madrid score, you know, feel a good story, fine.
Seen from that angle, I can shut the door. But Real Madrid are toying with them now. They're playing with Borussia Dortmund. They look like a beaten team. They look like they don't have an answer, and they know they don't have an answer.
The players will take.
Junior, when did you stop playing football, and where have you played? I mean, I still play, just like not, just not for like an academy football team. I still play, like, you know, five-a-side, and you know, I play for my university when I had time and whatnot. But yeah,
of course, available here on the 𝙬 app.
So the PSG semi-final is going to be 4 days from now, the 9th. Whereas the Chelsea-Fluminense game is the 7th.
Well, 50
Interesting.
To play, 2-0 down, with Mbappe on the field, with Modric on the field. You wouldn't fancy being Dortmund right now, would you?
You've got one consolation, and with the setting sun, the shadow across the pitch is moving and getting bigger and bigger. So you're hoping, from their point of view, the pitch is mainly down, the play is mainly on this right-hand side in front of us, because there's a lot of chasing of the ball right now. It's Real Madrid's to throw away, and feeling with the experience they've got on there, even someone as young as 𝙀𝙖𝘖𝘾𝑝laying in World Cup finals and Champions League finals, and obviously Luka Modric on the pitch, you can't see.
I'm just looking at the 𝙋𝙗𝘆 Dembélé, his posts on Instagram.
It's a mighty effort right now.
So Fluminense played Chelsea on Tuesday, and right now here as well it'll be Real Madrid versus PSG. 4 teams in the semis, Rob. Real Madrid, PSG.
Yeah, that's enough. I can't. I wasn't going to get cut for a copyright.
He said mouth-watering tie, and you see the suspensions that will go now with the red cards for PSG. The question marks about them. Thinking the manner of this win, and the way that Real Madrid have, yes, they've worked hard, but they've been able to conserve emotional energy in this game. And you see the teams like Dortmund, who went through the ringer a bit in the previous rounds, they've all fallen by the wayside. And Real Madrid,
I'm seeing on 433, they posted the PSG game. Somebody's commenting, the better team lost. Buddy, shut up. Stop crying, buddy. Stop crying. Stop crying. They lost to a 9-man PSG. PSG got their, okay, in fairness, they got their red card with the 82nd minute. But for what, 8 minutes plus at a time? So for like over 10 minutes or not, a man down against PSG, and you conceded another goal. Come on, man. Come on, be serious.
So Dortmund require 2 goals to save this in 12 minutes. They've only really forced 1 save so far from 𝙬𝙬 Courtois across the game's first 78 minutes. The day for the Garcias, Gonzalo and Fran. Those 2 goals in the first, 90 minutes of the game at MetLife Stadium. Here's Daniel Svensson for Dortmund.
Bro, you scored against the run of play. Did we score or not? Did we score or not? The first goal we scored, I mean, the game was 50-50. The second goal, sure, but we scored. I mean, you're kind of, what are you expecting? And before that chance, we hit the crossbar. Before that chance, we hit the crossbar.
And fouled by 𝙬𝙬 by Fran Garcia.
What position do you play?
Big quarter-final.
I played primarily as a winger or as a striker.
The club who've been for decades serial winners of major trophies. And can they see here another one looming large on their horizon? Well, 𝙬𝙬 has stayed down here. Awkward fall.
He's in the shoulder. One of them staggering motions with his arms. He's jarred his shoulder and to be in real pain, real bother.
Who's your favorite Canadian player? Alphonso Davies.
In his had his time at Dortmund really ravaged by injuries. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 never really had a run in the team because of his fitness.
You think Neymar's going to win the Ballon d'Or? No.
By 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎 at only 16 in Belgium.
No.
So 𝙬𝙁𝘾 off to be further assessed for Dortmund.
No, Diego, no.
There's Anton.
We'll be there. We'll be there. We got a couple things to screw up.
It's Daniel Svensson.
𝙁𝙁. Be ready.
Well, given away to Mbappe. That's an advice.
Got a few things to settle with you.
To say that
2022, that Fugazi game. We got a few things to settle with you. Mbappe, 𝙊𝙾. Sois prêt, toi. Sois prêt.
Going to see 𝘾𝙃𝘼𝘾𝘄𝑼𝙋𝙏
Sois prêt.
to replace 𝙬𝙁𝘾 soon for Dortmund. Modric into Gonzalo Garcia. Anton. Now Marcel Sabitzer.
All right, we'll see what it looks like against the real team. And I know no disrespect to the teams he gets played, but against the proper team, we'll see how it is. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see.
Now 𝙀𝙊𝘾 has gone down.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
For Dortmund.
We'll see. We'll see.
The world's greatest club is set to be crowned. Are you really going to watch?
𝙬𝙁𝘾. We watch, we listen, we don't criticize. We watch and we don't criticize. Ain't that right, chat? 𝙬𝙁𝘾.
Here is Bensebaini. So 𝙬𝙾𝘾 on replacing the injured 𝙬𝙁𝘾. Here is Jan Koto for Dortmund. It's Jan Koto. Well, that is wild.
Yeah, get him. End the game, end the game, end the game. Just end the game. Give us 𝙁𝙁. Give us 𝙁𝙁. Just end the game, end the game. End this game, end this game, end the game. End the game, end the game. End the game. Just end the game. Just end the game.
Initially made the run of inside.
Just end the game. Just end the game. Just finish it. Just finish it. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Afternoon for Dortmund. Lack of incision and conviction towards a goal of Real Madrid.
Modric, 𝙬𝙾 with 𝙬𝙾𝘾, who's won the ball there momentarily. It comes to Maxi Bayer. It's Bayer. It breaks here towards 𝙎𝙬𝘼, but in the end runs kindly for Courtois.
Who's the best keeper after Donnarumma? Courtois is pretty good. Bono's pretty good. I think Bono is probably going to win the Golden Glove this tournament. Unless, like, PSG, like, if Donnarumma has to make some crazy saves and whatnot. But right now, I'd probably give Bono the keeper of the tournament thus far.
Huge number at MetLife Stadium, which will host, of course, the Men's World Cup final next summer, as well as this Club World Cup semi-final.
I don't know, guys. Is it me or, like, I mean, the MetLife Stadium, it's nice and all, but I mean, I'd rather have that final be at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium or SoFi. I mean, I'm just not thrilled or really, you know, awed and enamored by the MetLife. It's not closed. It's
the game now.
It's not particularly. It's not old by any means, but it's not new either. So yeah, I don't know. I think the reason it's there is because it's in the New York, New Jersey area. I think that's it.
There's so much awareness and so much intelligence on how to keep the ball. Something that Modric, by the referee, is just always in space. And
Diego, Ousmane Dembélé. What kind of question is that? Come on.
Away, that's going to be the problem.
Raúl Asensio is coming on now.
Coming on here.
𝙬𝙾𝘾.
Change, replacing 𝙬𝙁𝘾𝘾𝑼 𝙬𝙗𝑚𝑖. Asensio sent off in the game with Pachuca in the group stage.
Shall we know what we say? What do we say? That's right. We love the zone. We love the zone.
So 𝙬𝙗𝑚𝑖 very slowly makes his way off the field to get a little breather.
Terrible. New York City should be a place for a World Cup. The issue is that there's no big stadiums in New York specifically. That's the thing.
Won't get the headlines.
You should not. Oh, that's what you're saying.
He's got, and Alonso, when he was looking to find.
I mean, I just think you should have it at a good stadium, right? With good.
As a team, how it's going to grow.
Nah, I don't get it, man.
Putting him within that role, trusting him within that role is a huge call. So far, I think he's come up with a really, really good option.
𝙀𝙬 humble this Madrid squad.
Well, the semi-final now is.
I've been seeing a lot of Madrid hype for no reason.
We're going to see a late cameo here for Rodrigo. He's been really out of the picture the last couple of games. He did start the first match, the draw with 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾𝘼. This is Dani Ceballos.
I think he's going to leave the club, honestly.
Lots of talk about Rodrigo's Real Madrid future in the press in the last few days.
There's much talk about Modric's last game for Real Madrid, and maybe at this tournament seeing Rodrigo's last game for Real Madrid as well.
They will take off perhaps the find of the competition for them. Gonçalo Garcia.
Gonçalo Garcia.
4 goals and 1 assist so far. The competition's top scorer given those scorer points. And this the goal for 1-0 today, Rob.
Yeah, blistering start by Real Madrid, and he set the ball rolling. We haven't seen much of him now. I think you'll be seeing a lot of him in the future, because he's becoming a strong favourite in the eyes of Xabi Alonso.
He said he had no doubts about throwing Gonçalo Garcia in. So a goal or an assist in every game so far at this competition for Gonçalo Garcia for Real Madrid. Raúl Asensio for Arda Güler. Modric. Back to
I'm just so happy that once again Dembele is scoring against Bayern. I know all the dogmallistas out there are pissed because that's a big moment. That's something that's going to stay in the mind of journalists.
Mecha, Daniel Svensson here.
Oh my gosh, man! At least score a goal here.
That's his game all over. The body in the way, making yourself awkward. Another one in the Castilla ranks from a year ago. Thrown in.
Dembu's Ballon d'Or.
Really did rise to
hopefully, yeah.
Luka Modric. He's given the ball away. That's a collector's item. Now Mecha.
Always rising.
Wild and wasted shot for Borussia Dortmund.
Forlorn and tired strike, wasn't it, from pretty much the same as the team as a unit.
Whatever. How much time is it going to be? There's probably going to be like, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Really had an answer to anything that Real Madrid had thrown at them.
Right now on the 𝙬𝙬 app, an all-British battle as 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙀 takes on 𝙬𝙀𝘾𝘼𝙀 right now on the 𝙬𝙬 app. This is Daniel Svensson. On to Valdemar Anton. Game's last 2 minutes of 90. Don't envisage too much added time. Two tired teams now. Sabitzer.
Come on, get a late goal, make this interesting.
Back to Mecha. Over 4 hours now since Courtois last saw the ball fly past him. This is 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑃𝘼 and Stale. 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑃𝘼. Great feat. And the ball.
What a bad attempt.
Well, I've just seen so little of this from any Dortmund players. Just to go and drive at people. Ask a different question. We were hoping at the start of the game that Guirassy and 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝑝 would have been doing that, would have been asking questions from a Dortmund point of view just to make a spectacle of it. They were going to have to be at their clinical best. Well, barely created anything in the game. That man, Courtois, barely had to make a save.
𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏 towards 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Ball turns over here for Real Madrid's benefit, and Luka Modric. Still that familiar gait and that familiar poise. One of the greats. Is it to be maybe one more trophy before he departs the Bernabeu? Modric. This is Raúl Asensio. The cross towards Mbappe, away by Anton. Might drop here.
No.
Valverde, and Kobel with the leg. Here is 𝙀𝙀.
No.
And he fires wide via a deflection for a corner.
Five minutes of him spot on again.
Asensio, the substitute centre-back, charging forward, and then Valverde getting his strike away. Kobel has had to make a couple of blocks like that. That is where 𝙀𝙀 wants it. In the area, edge of the area, out of his feet, on his left foot. Exactly what he wanted to do, just not enough.
Inside the first of 5 additional minutes. Corner taken here by Modric for Real Madrid. Short to 𝙀𝙀. Little back heel back onto Modric. What a pass.
No, no.
It's Rodrigo pulls
No.
it back in there towards Rudiger.
Just end this game. Just end the game. Just end the game. Just end the game. Just end the game.
He would have enjoyed that. Tony Rudiger, and he would have capped it off. For Real Madrid, it's been comfortable, pleasant victory performance. It's had pretty much everything that they required. Xabi Alonso would have been looking for defensive stability, attacking prowess, and would have been a combination of the two, with the centre-back capping off the victory there.
Reyes it's away from Rodrigo. This is Felix Metscher for Dortmund. Can they just get one back here to make it a consolation, perhaps? It's on to Marcel 𝙎𝙬. 𝙎𝙬, white.
Come on.
Back to Metscher.
Have a hit. Ah.
Anton, little body swerve. Julian Reyes on. Only half clear. This is 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏. Wow.
Let's go. 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 It's not over. It's not over. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Against the odds, against the play.
Not gonna lie, I don't believe. But it ain't over till it's over. Come on. Come on.
It has come from a mistake. Tony Rudiger with a poor clearance. And a great strike. A centre forward strike. Strikers.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Just to get the ball out of his feet.
It's a poor clearance.
A little bit of luck.
It's a good finish, in fairness.
Dortmund, maybe, just maybe, from nowhere.
Come on. Come on.
Good question after 92 minutes of clutching.
So, is there?
Come on. Come on.
We didn't see that coming. If there is, that's for sure.
There's what, 2 minutes to go?
Real Madrid's control of the game, but 2-1 bias goal gives Dortmund hope.
Probably
again.
2.5 minutes left in this game.
Will of course mean more added time to bolt on, given the goal came in stoppage time as well. So at least to play maybe 2.5 more minutes.
An attack. They'll get an attack on the.
I mean, in fairness, I think my prediction was 2-1 or 3-1. I can't remember, but I was close. If this is the result that stakes. Come on, just get the ball one more time. You have one more chance here.
Between goals beating Thibaut Courtois. Here is Rodrigo for Real Madrid. It's Rodrigo still. Checks out. The cross.
No, no, Mbappe.
That
Offside, offside. Please, please tell me he's offside.
on a global stage. A world-class talent doing what he does. And that's the clincher. The seventh.
No! 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 No!
Marvelous.
Of all the players, no! Pas lui, s'il te plaît, pas lui!
To take on Paris Saint-Germain here on Wednesday.
Now we're getting into discussing Mbappe about no, no!
He's one of the stars.
Is he onside?
This Real Madrid team in this tournament.
He's off! His foot's off!
𝙀𝙀,
Please, please tell me that looked off. That looked off.
with the assist.
That looked off. 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 I don't care. I'm calling it. It's a good finish. Dang, that's a good finish. That's a good finish in fairness. Fudge. You know, in fairness, you know, it's a good finish. It's a good finish. But it's offside. It's offside. It's offside. Come on, check it. VAR. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. It's off. It's off.
World Cup needs stars,
No,
superstars,
it's good.
megastars, and there is one in plain sight. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Oh, 𝙬𝙧𝘼 penalty. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow.
In the
So just like that, there's a pen.
now, it is going to be a spot kick for 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼 and a red card coming as well.
Red card. Let's go. Yes. Denial of a clear goal is going out. Get him out. Get him out. We're all even. Yes. Send him out. No fugaziness. Go home. Go home. That's right. You didn't like what happened to us? Same thing happened to you. Vamos. God is a good. You guys say it with me. God is a good God. God is a good God. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen?
Remarkable as it seems.
Give him the red.
2-0 minutes ago. We'd have 2 goals and a red card.
Listen, they're still going through. No 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘞𝑗𝑖. God is a good God. God is a good God. Come on now. Can I get an amen? God is a good God. 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘞 dehors. 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘞.
I have to say, there is an attempt to play the ball.
He does get the ball, but he pulls them back. Dehors, dehors, au revoir, get out of here, get out.
Emphatic initially.
Dehors, goodbye 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘞, adios, au revoir, coucou, adios. You know what, at this point, I don't even care about, you know, if they score the penalty or not. You know what, score the penalty to make it tight. Score the penalty to make it tight. Allez, dehors, dehors, dehors.
I feel the initial play of
Yeah, get out, 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘞. Dehors, get out of here. You know, they laughed. Oh, you guys are losing, Pacho. You guys are losing your starting center back to dehors. Allez, Mbappé, allez, casse-toi aussi. Mbappé, casse-toi aussi. Voilà, yeah, give him a yellow. Mbappé, c'est ça, toi aussi, là. Mbappé, c'est ça, ouais, c'est ça, voilà. Voilà, c'est bien joué, ça. You know, give him another yellow, in fact. Go give him another yellow. Go give him another yellow. Give him another yellow. Go give him another yellow for him to miss that game as well.
Must be a consolation, or maybe another potential launch pad for a way back in for Borussia Dortmund in stoppage time.
No, I think there's going to be a couple seconds left. Come on, 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝘞. I'm not looking at the chat because some of you guys are ahead. Come on.
Again.
Is he going to? No, surely he doesn't Panenka. Surely he doesn't Panenka this. Surely not.
It's 𝙬𝙬𝘖𝑗𝑖 goes home.
Good finish.
And finds the target.
Good finish. Good finish. I mean, I'm not sure how much time there is.
3-2.
Oh, let's stand up for this.
Well, the game was cruising towards a comfortable Real Madrid victory, and we've had everything.
Not gonna lie, that goal from Mbappé, I'm still convinced that goal was offside. That goal was offside, guys. I am convinced that goal was offside. That goal was offside, and this should be 2-2. But you know, it's still the disgusting Madrid fugaziness. It's still that disgusting Madrid fugaziness.
They've just got to go for it now.
Modric back to Thibaut Courtois. And hit long towards Rodrigo here for Real Madrid.
They need to go long. They need to go long. Go long.
Anton. Now Bensebaini, surely not. Another goal here for Dortmund.
Go on.
Jan Koto.
Put a ball in.
Jan Koto's cross. Maxi Bayer's there. Sabitzer!
Ah!
Courtois. 99 minutes on the clock. And Courtois, a world-class save. And that is that.
Is that the game? Is that the game done?
The game's
done. What the?
And Courtois' world-class
Voilà.
that Real Madrid
Dortmund, well done. What an ending, man.
from the final.
Well, it's won them the game.
What a save, man.
Barely touched the ball to get down.
Fudge!
Just the bottom.
Fudge! What a save.
Incredible reactions.
Fudge!
Can't believe it.
Fudge!
Minutes ago.
Shucks. But that's okay. Give us Madrid. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀. Dortmund, we got you. Dortmund, we got you. Don't worry. Don't worry, Dortmund, we got you. Dortmund, we got you. Dortmund, we flipping got you. Don't worry, Dortmund. Dortmund, we got you.
Trophy beginning to clear.
Dortmund, we got you. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀. Give us flipping 𝙀𝙀𝙀. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀. Give us flipping 𝙀𝙀𝙀, man.
Incredible injury.
Mbappe was offside, guys. Mbappe was offside. Mbappe was offside. I will sing that. I will sing that till the end. Mbappe was offside, but you know that's okay.
They showed poise. They showed.
But it's okay, man. Mbappe was offside, but that's okay. We'll deal with him. We'll deal with him. Dean Huijsen out. You guys, at least we're even going into that final. They're missing their starting center back. We're missing ours. That's okay.
And in the end,
I mean, we're missing two, but you know.
come up with a huge answer.
Yes, Courtois and Mbappe had big saves in stoppage time here as Real Madrid march on.
Fudge, man. Dortmund could have made it interesting. They did, though. They did. They fought. They fought.
On Wednesday in the semi-finals.
It was close, but they weren't able to do enough in the end. But that's okay. We got him. We got him. We got him.
But my goodness,
we got him.
Thibaut Courtois, that save, the game's last kick of the quarterfinal.
Fran Garcia wins the superior player of the match. Well, I don't care. Whatever, that's fine.
The semis. That finale was breathless and brilliant. For Dortmund, brutal to be so near to a late equaliser. But it is.
And Bob, no, if I no, don't. You better not finish. You better not finish that sentence. You better not finish that. You better not finish that. Voila, get it out of here.
Well, Fran Garcia.
Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀.
Of the match, got their second goal.
Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀, man. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀, man. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀, man. Give us 𝙀𝙀𝙀.
Spectacular goal too. So it is Real Madrid who march on. They've won here in a thriller by 3-2.
Oh, did I have it on the entire time? Oh, my bad, my bad. I had the music going on, but it's okay. Fudge. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Give us Madrid. Give us Madrid. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go double. You can't fit this. ¿Y qué fue? Bring Madrid. It's a fade you want. It's a fade you'll get. Let's go. It's a fade you want. It's a fade you'll get. Let's go. Let's go. Voilà. Voilà. The Mbappe derby. Let's go. Let's go. Les retrouvailles. Les retrouvailles. We beat one former PSG player. We can beat another. Voilà. Not only that, we got a lot of things to go and settle. A lot of things to go and settle with 𝙀𝙀𝙀. On sera là. Voilà. Marquinhos, beginning first 10 minutes of the game, give him Mbappe just a little. Let him know you're there. Let him know you're there. Voilà. Who are you gonna be out the way? Who are you gonna be supporting? What? All the Barca. This is the question, guys. This is gonna be telling. All the Barca fans in the chat. Who are you guys gonna be supporting in this semifinal? Who are you guys supporting? Who are you guys supporting in the semifinal? Voilà. Who will you guys be supporting? Aren't you a Barca fan? Aren't you a Barca fan? Or have you always been a Madrid fan? I thought you were a Barca fan, or unless I'm mistaken here. PSG. If you're a Madrid fan, I'm not asking you. Madrid. It hurts my soul, but you see, this is what I'm talking about. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You see, this is the agenda against PSG is so strong. This guy would rather see Madrid win and potentially win the first ever iteration of this Club World Cup than PSG. You see, that's an agenda. Voila. And they say we don't care about PSG. PSG Barca is Barca's second biggest rivalry. Voila. bigger than you guys against Espanyol. Voilà. You see, how can you go? You're going into a semifinal. Your biggest op is there, and you rather PSG lose it. You rather your op win it. Voilà. For what? To what part? Push the discussing about 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 agenda. Is that what it is for? Voilà. Okay. Okay. You know what? That's okay. You know, we'll remember that. We will remember that. Super Cup. We focus on the Super Cup when the Super Cup comes. Right now, on reste concentré. Voilà. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the agenda is so fugazi. It's so disgusting that you'd rather have your team, the Ops, go into a final and potentially win rather than, you know what? To each their own. To each their flipping own, man. To each their own. I'm scared no hosting when we got no Pacho. Voilà, so we both lose a starting center back. So it's even Stevens. No, none of this stuff. This is why I didn't want him to score. You see this? That's why I didn't want him to score. But luckily, you know, they got a penalty. Huijsen's gone, so there's some justice. Both lose. You see, yeah. See, that's how bad it is. That final, that semi is going to be a generational hate watch. So Chris, who are you supporting in the semis? PSG or Real Madrid? Chris, who are you supporting? Chris, who are you supporting? Who are you supporting? Who are you supporting in that semis? Who are you supporting? Okay, en español. ¿Preferar que los PSG a ganar o el Real Madrid? All the Barca fans. Who are you guys supporting? PSG or Real Madrid? Answer the question. No dodging. Answer the flipping question. Nah, that Mbappe goal was offside. Mbappe, paying tribute to Jota, but Mbappe was offside. Well, it's also a lose-lose for you. It's a win-win and it's a lose-lose. But who are you guys supporting? PSG as a Barca fan, okay? Circumstances call having PSG lose instead. It pains. You see this is what I mean. This is what I say. Showing your true colors. You see how fugazi, how disgusting this 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 push for the Ballon d'Or has got you guys. You'd rather have your biggest ops, people who literally suppressed your culture, than PSG win. Have you no shame? Nah. I haven't used this in a while. All the Barca fans who are supporting PSG, that's what I have to say to you. There. When you go to bed tonight, remember that you're trash. When you wake up tomorrow, remember that you're trash. When you brush your teeth tomorrow, remember that you're trash. When you eat your breakfast, remember that you're trash. When you take your shower tomorrow, remember that you're trash. So you'd rather PSG lose that game. And there's no guarantee that your 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝘼𝘾𝘼 wins the Ballon d'Or anyways. He's already not in a great position. And your rival club go and go to the final where they're probably going to be favorites and win it. Win the first ever edition of the Club World Cup. A competition you guys weren't in it because you guys lost to PSG. Wow. You see, this is the true Barca. The Barca fans are going to come out with their true colors right now. That's what we'll say. This push has been so fugazi. But Mbappe's offside. I could have sworn, guys, he's offside. Honestly, how See, even in times of, they're still fugazi. It's a good finish by Mbappe, but it's offside. It's so fugazi. It's so fugazi. Chris trying to glove me up. I'm not falling for that. No. He said you're gonna want PSG to lose. Wow. The push is so fugazi. This is what it's got you into. The push is so fugazi. This is what has happened to you guys. And you say you don't have a PSG agenda. Say you have a PSG agenda. Say you have a Tell me you have a PSG agenda without telling me you have a PSG agenda. If you rather have your biggest ops go and win this game over... Bebs, are you what? You're a Barca supporter. I don't have a PSG agenda, but if PSG lose, it wouldn't be bad. No. Hold on, no rephrasing. You have come here and you said you'd rather PSG lose this game, Madrid go through, than PSG win. That's you having an agenda. That is ridiculous. All for a Ballon d'Or. It's not like it's not like this trophy is a collective trophy for Barca. Once again. And to all those Barca fans as well. Wow. The push is so fugazi. Wow. All for a competition you guys aren't even in. I'm not saying who are you supporting. I'm saying who would you rather win? Who would you rather see lose? PSG or Real Madrid? Because if PSG is nothing to Barca, if PSG is nothing more than anything else, then what's the problem? You'd rather have PSG going through, or you'd rather have PSG to get knocked out. But it's so fugazi. You guys have been. This push has become so fugazi. You guys would rather have PSG go lose this game. It's not even a guarantee that It's not even a guarantee that if PSG lose this game, that's still a semifinal. If Dembele balls out, it's not good for your. If not good for your dog mean. And Dembele scored against Bayern. Let me remind you guys, big game, a lot of eyeballs on it. Dembele scored. That's only helping him in the Ballon d'Or. Dog mean wasn't here. ¿Y qué fue? I want PSG to win as a Barca fan. See, this is more reasonable. That's a more reasonable take. PSG is a state-owned club that is not good for football. Real have been good for so much time. First and foremost, PSG, what are you talking about? A state-owned club. PSG's the investors is QSI. QSI is a monetary fund of Qatar. It's not the state itself that runs it. All right. So if you're going to use things, PSG do not get their funding straight from the Qatari government. Why not? And so you still rather that over your ops. Okay. Junior Dembele would be the worst Ballon d'Or winner ever. Listen, you're allowed to believe what you want to believe. And your dog mean dog mall will be even worse. Because at least Dembele, he can say he deserves it. At least he would deserve it. Dog mean what? For some shimmies. Aesthetic merchants. Voila. Cállate la boca. PSG has spent way more money to build the team. Well, currently, the wages, Real Madrid have higher wages than PSG this season. Talk about money. There's money for you. Real Dog have a higher wage bill than PSG. How's that for money? And all your big wages, Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinny now trying to sign a new contract, Courtois, Rudiger, all them. How's that for wages? How's that for money? Cállate la boca. When you guys are spending 100 million on Jude, hundreds of millions on 𝙀𝙀𝘶, all that stuff. Well, what was it? 40, 50 odd million on Endrick. Cállate la boca. People think using money is a problem. Broke alone argument. Exactly. Thank you. Merci. Thank you. Thank you for talking the truth. Thank you for talking the truth, man. Thank you for saying the truth. W comment, man. W comment. Where were you guys this year? You're a Barca fan, correct? Where were you guys this year? Where were you guys this year? Get your club sorted out. Make sure, what is it? Now it's what? 50 million you guys have to spend to UEFA. This is you and UEFA. Bad boys. Yeah, cállate la boca. Madrid. Okay, we'll see. We'll be there Wednesday. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Three domestic trophies. That's cute. We got 4. We got 4 trophies in total. 3 domestic trophies, just like you guys. And we got an extra one. And we got one in loading. Voila. Cállate la boca. Give us dog dread. I'm gonna have to change back into my PSG kit just for this. For the post-game read. Give us dog dread. Give us dog dread, man. Trophée des Champions is a 1-game trophy, dog. Trophée des Champions is the same equivalent to the Super Cup. Voilà. It's a trophy. You won everything. You can only play the opposition ahead of you. It's a trophy. And you know who played in that game? You guys know who played in that game? Monaco. The team that beat Barcelona not once, but twice this season. Cállate la boca. Shut up. Who else? Who's next? Who wants to catch a straight? Who else? I think he's just out for 1 game. So if we beat Madrid, then we're through. Then he should be back in for the final. Ter Stegen was in goal. Is he not a Barca player? You see, this is the issue with your club. When a player doesn't do well, you throw him under the bus. When it's 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘾, but it was 𝙀𝙀𝘀. Is he not a Barca player? Was he not wearing the Blaugrana badge, the colors? Am I mistaken? Voilà. You see? It's always someone else. Voilà. Where's your Champions League? This season? Come put your Champions League down on the table. Cállate la boca. Are you guys in this tournament? Cállate la boca. Voilà. If you guys want to go and create a new one for, what's the Barcelona what's Barcelona's newspaper. If you guys want to go create one, by all means, go ahead. But the Ballon d'Or, le France Football Ballon d'Or will be 𝙋𝙀𝘆 Dembélé. Voilà. You know what I'm predicting? You know what? I've said this on a previous stream. You guys clip it now. Do whatever you want. I'm saying this. So anybody who wants to go and clip it, I'll make a video about this later on. I'm predicting it right now. So listen carefully. Okay. Obviously now, with the fact that, I think now 𝙀𝙀𝘆 will not win the Ballon d'Or. I think it's going to be 𝙋𝙀𝘆 Dembélé. You know what I predict? All you Barca fans, all of a sudden, because I think that based on how the voting works and whatnot, because the Ballon d'Or is voted on by journalists and that the FIFA Best Award is voted on by players and by managers, I think there's a good chance potentially that Lamine Yamal could actually win the Best Awards, the FIFA Best Player Award, that Best Awards. I'm saying right now, Barca fans are going to go and say the Best Award is better than the Ballon d'Or. I'm predicting this now. You guys can clip it. I'll make a video. You guys can clip it right now. Barca fans are going to turn everything, change their tune, and they're going to go and say that the Best Award is better than the Ballon d'Or because the Ballon d'Or is voted on, by players and managers. That's what they're going to go and say. They're going to change their tune. All of a sudden now the Best Award is going to be better, even though most people even forgot Vinny won the Best Award this year. I never heard about it. They're going to be shameless. We're going to hear it. The Best Award is better than the Ballon d'Or anyways. The Best Award. They're going to push for the Best Award. Because the Best Award you can vote by fans and whatnot. Fans get a vote in it. They're going to change their tune. Okay, just make sure. But if it happens, just know that I had the vision. I had the Mangekyo Sharingan. I had the Mangekyo Sharingan. You see, it's already started. It's already started. So the best award is better than the Ballon d'Or. Mo, is the best award better than the Ballon d'Or? All right, there you go. Yes. Voilà. Let me not say much more. ¿Y qué fue? Yes. Oh, okay. So gaming with Coco. The best award is better than the Ballon d'Or. Is that what it is? That's why I told you. You see, I told you. The best award is going to be better than the Ballon d'Or. Okay. But you guys going to try to push this thing? Oh, the best award is the more legitimate trophy. But don't come out to me saying the best award has never been nobody. I mean, it's a trophy, right? Obviously. But it's always been leagues, classes behind the Ballon d'Or. But you guys are going to turn your tune. You guys are going to say he deserves it. But we'll be there. He'll be there. I'm predicting it. Voilà. So you trusted them over when Vinny won it. When Vinny won it. You trusted that more as well. Okay, we'll see. Now, listen. Right now, it's early. There's still the Ballon d'Or talk, so on and so forth. After the Ballon d'Or talk, after, 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝙀 Dembélé is there giving the eulogy for the 𝙀𝙀𝘾𝙀𝘾 push for the Ballon d'Or, it's going to be the best award. They're going to say there's still the best award. That's what they're going to start pushing. Mark my words. Chris, you guys are going to push that. You guys know you guys are going to push that. You guys know you guys are going to start pushing that. And all I can say now is I was ahead of it. I had the vision. Voila. There we go. There. That's all I have to say. We'll see. Why do you think Yamal will win the FIFA Best Award? Because I think the way so based on when you look, for example, technically, if the Ballon d'Or, because from 2010 to 2016, the Ballon d'Or was given on was basically, it was the FIFA Ballon d'Or. So FIFA and France Football came together to present the award. And during that time, the voting system was different. So then it was the journalists, as the Ballon d'Or is, but also the FIFA's award, which is the player, the manager, the captains of the national teams, as well as the managers of the national teams. And with those things like that, then it's basically just a popularity contest at that point on which player you wanted to win. So, for example, in 2010, the player that would have won the Ballon d'Or had it just been the journalist, so just based on the criteria for this year, it would have been Wesley Sneijder. But when they took into account the players and the managers, and because all the votes were weighted evenly, it ended up being Messi winning it, Ronaldo finishing second, and I think Wesley Sneijder even finished like fourth that year. Voila. In 2013, if it was just the journalist, it would have been Ribéry that would have won it. But after the votes of the players and the managers, he fell to third. So go and show that it's basically just a popularity contest, and that's where things like disgusting Barca PR, managers, whatever, eye candy, so on and so forth. That's why he could win it. It's not a guarantee either. He could also lose that, and that'd be that'd also bring his joy to my soul. But I think he's got a better shout of winning the best award than winning the Ballon d'Or. That's how I'll put it. Personally, I think he should neither, because the criteria for the best award and the Ballon d'Or basically are pretty similar. But yeah. If you weren't a PSG fan, what club would you support? I've said this in the past, probably Barca. The Barca honestly might just like all this, the agenda against Barca, it all started recently, last 2 months, because of the way Barcelona, all you fans, you know, treated me and treated PSG, my club, ever since, you know, that Champions League semi-final. Ever since then, nah, done. It started off with the Fugazi push for the Ballon d'Or. And then it's been, oh, Dembele's not that good. Oh, PSG this. Then when we won the Champions League, oh, it's a bad treble. This is the worst treble ever. It's not a real treble. You know, PSG weren't even that good. It's just Inter Milan. This, that, and the other. Excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. All this. Who do you prefer to win? Rafinha. If Rafinha won the Ballon d'Or, I would disagree, but I could live with that. I would live with that. But it's been mainly Barca fans. And saying the fact that, oh, the final was rigged, or no, the final was boring, it wasn't a good game, PSG aren't deserving winners, it should have been Barca in the final. That's only Barca fans saying that. It wasn't Madrid fans saying that. Yeah, some other fans were going saying the final was boring, and I also have an issue with them. But it's the Barca fans saying that. What Barca fans say that? 𝙀𝙀𝙼𝙾𝘾𝘼𝙎, right, your friend? Voilà. He said that all the final. I asked him yesterday, he came on my show, he said the final was boring. Even though afterwards I asked him, was when you guys pumped Real Madrid 4-0 at the Bernabeu, was that boring? He said, no, that was a good game. When I said, when you guys, you know, smacked them 5-2 in the Super Cup final, was that a boring game? No, that was a good game. I'm sure if I asked him when you guys smacked Valencia 7-1, was that a good game? Yeah, that was a good game, not boring. When you guys beat all those other teams. Would you say then, was the final against Real Madrid, was that also a bad game? Was that also a boring game? Was that also a boring game then? Okay, so when you guys beat Real Madrid 5-2, and the only reason they scored the second goal is because you guys got a red card and it was a free kick. So you could say it was 5-1. The Super Cup, yes. Was that a boring game? 5-1. Was that also a boring game? You guys netly dominated, had all the chances. Madrid, yes, started off okay, but was that a boring game? If you say no, at that point, that's just delusion. No, don't say you could say, was it boring? Was it boring? Was it boring? Don't say you could say, was it a boring game? Okay, why was it fun? Why was it fun? Well, because Barca was playing. Is that it? So that's it. It's just, oh, because Barca was playing. Because Barca was playing. And that's what it's going to be. Because Barca was playing. That's what. It's because Barca was playing. But when it's PSG, something, convincing scoreline, voila. No, but it's also because Barca was playing. Yeah, because Barca was playing. Voila. See, that's why. It's the hypocrisy. Stuff like that. That's why, for example, that's why this is where the agenda is coming from. Lack of consistency. Even watching, you know, how... Wait, no. Stop this disgusting nonsense, man. Stop this disgusting nonsense, man. Even when you go and you look... Even when you go and you look at, for example, I was watching some of the reaction... like the live reactions of the people going and watching the game. It was like, oh my goodness, getting mad Dembele, it was a Fugazi assist. You know, it's a stat pad assist. Oh, it's not that good. Oh, 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑔's performance wasn't even all that good. It wasn't all that great. Oh, you know, it's because, you know, like I got comments literally saying that Ousmane Dembele's final wasn't even all that good. It wasn't all that good because, you know, oh, the first goal that, you know, he scored, it was a deflection, all that. Oh, and then the second goal, then they weren't defending properly, and it's an easy finish. You know, Sommer should have gotten there. If that was against Barca, they should have won it. Stuff like that. That's where I'm like, bro. Stuff like that. It was like, bro, if that's the case, I'm going to say, okay, fine, yeah. Just, yeah. If you guys don't, when Barcelona won the title, I congratulated Barca. When Barcelona won the title, when Barcelona won the Copa del Rey, I congratulated Barca. I said, thank you guys for joining. Now that you guys are gone, I say good on you. Good on you. Can I request? Well, this isn't like a typical live stream, so I can't bring you on. But I might go live later on talking about a topic, and if you're still up and whatnot, you can come and join. But yeah, this isn't a typical stream. But yeah, for me, it's been the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. When it's PSG that do it, oh my goodness, it's not all that good. It's not impressive. The treble, it's not really a proper treble because they play in Ligue 1 because of this, because of that. Oh, all the money. Oh, PSG, it's not that. They're able to put, you know, they're able to have whatchamacallit, Colomani out on loan after spending, you know, 70 million on him. Able to have, you know, a striker in Gonzalo Ramos, 60 million they spent on him on the bench. All this stuff. That's what Barca fans were going and saying. Never congratulated. Or a lot of them. Or even a lot of them didn't even want to make a video about it. Or when they would congratulate PSG, it's to go and say, yeah, congratulations PSG, but it should have been Barca. Always about Barca. Always having to be about you guys. Always having to be about you guys. You see, that's what I'm saying. I get it. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. Get out. Get out, man. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous, man. At least Madrid, when they lost to Arsenal, they yapped a bit for a couple of days, but then they stayed quiet. Then they stayed quiet. Then they stayed quiet. Then they stayed quiet. But yeah. That's why. That's why. I used to root for Barcelona in the Clásicos. I wanted Barcelona to win the Clásicos. Ever since that, though, the other one, I was like, you know what? Let them lose one. Just to, humble them a bit. Just to humble them a bit. Just to humble them a bit. No, not deserve it. People are going and saying all of a sudden, oh no. No, people are trying to minimize it, saying, oh, it's not fair. PSG play in a bad league. They're able to rest their players. They don't have to take they're able to, rotate their squad by April. The league is done for them in April, whereas they're having all those excuses. Oh, their treble isn't a real treble because they play in league or all that. These were arguments made by Barca fans. Barca fans. And big Barca fans in the English-speaking community. Big ones. That's what I'm saying. Okay, you don't want to respect us? I want to respect you guys. Respect goes both ways. Respect is earned. It goes both ways. That's how you want to treat us? Fine. Two can play that game. And that's what happened. Why not? At least when Madrid, when they lose and whatnot, they'll yap a bit, and so forth, but then they stay quiet. They stay quiet. The thing is, though, at first, I would say, okay, maybe it's just a small community. Maybe it's just a small amount of you. But then you go and you look. One Barca creator. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm hearing all of a sudden Barca players, people on Twitter reposting, PSG sports washing. All these things from major Barca fans that I know, that I've interacted with in the past, saying the same things. You go onto their streams and whatnot, same things. Why not? There you go. If this is pre-recorded, would I be able to do this? Come on, man. Oh my goodness, here we go again. But are they wrong though? You guys won the league early. Y'all rotated. Meanwhile, we couldn't. If we lose 𝙀𝙀𝘖𝘶 and 𝘾𝙀𝘼, then I'll say we had a chance to go against y'all. You see, this one excuses FC. When PSG faced Bayern in 2020. Did you hear PSG fans using the excuse, oh, well, Mbappe wasn't fully fit. He got injured in the Coupe de France final a couple weeks before. Did you hear PSG fans go and say, oh, we played that game without Marco Verratti? Did you hear us say that? Well, we just lost the game. We said, fair enough, we lost the game. It's unfortunate. Did you hear us say that? The league and whatnot? How do you know we stopped playing? We rotated our squad. Were you watching PSG? Because if you know, PSG for a long time, we're still going and playing for an invincible title. And as a result, because of that, they went and they couldn't really rotate their squad because they were trying to go invincible. It's only after they lost their game against Nice that then, they began to rotate their squad, which happened right before the semifinals. Voilà. It's not an excuse from my eyes because we did lose our two most. That's an excuse. I mean, injuries happen. Who knows? Okay, you say that. Who was the people that replaced your fullbacks? Was it again? Who was it that replaced your fullbacks? Was it not? Was it not Gerard Martin and Eric Garcia? Were they not both impactful in you getting back into the game? Was it not a Gerard Martin, an Eric Garcia goal from a Gerard Martin cross to reduce the deficit, and a Gerard Martin cross for Dani Olmo? Was it not them? So who knows? If Bala was there, who knows? Maybe he doesn't do that. Like I said, that's like blaming Neuer for not saving the duet shot. Exactly. It's always the same excuses, man. It's always the same excuses. Always the same excuses, man. PSG has an agenda against Barca. I don't think he's necessarily got an agenda against Barca specifically. But I don't think he likes him either. Like, I think I probably got a bigger agenda now against Barca. Like, for me, the way they treated us, you show them respect, nothing. It doesn't come your way, yeah. Why are you making 20 videos hating on Yamal? Well, okay, most of those videos, it's one long video that I've cut into clips. So it's just one long video that I just cut into clips to post on social media. If you do content creation, that's normal. That's what happens. No, I am. When is your agenda against Barca going to end? The moment that Barca actually start respecting PSG. Right. Which, I mean, based on how things are going, is probably never. Right? It's always been like the last year when we knocked you guys out. I always thought it's sporting. It's only a sporting rivalry. That's it. Right? All of a sudden now it's all oil FC, oil this, money FC, this, that, and the other. Dembele's not all that, all this stuff. And it's just, yeah, hey, then you see the hypocrisy. I see when you're talking good about Barca, they love you. They love you. It's, oh my goodness, you junior, yeah, so on and so forth. When you talk bad about them and you don't make them the center of their world, then everything goes against them. Voilà. Around 100 people are hating, the others aren't. Who are you saying 100? Around 100 people. Around 100 people. If I ask most when I've done streams on TikTok, right? I bring people on, Barca fans, come on. Some of them will go and say, yes, Rafinha, Ballon d'Or, so on and so forth. Most of them, first people say Lamine Yamal, Ballon d'Or. Most of them says, PSG, they play in the league, or they use the same, they recycle the same arguments. They recycle all the same arguments. They recycle the same arguments. They're disingenuous. To push agendas, so on and so forth, they're disingenuous. That's why I call it Chameleon FC. Chameleon FC. One day you're green, one day you're red, one day you're blue, one day you're pink, one day you're purple, changing colors every single day. Voilà. Voilà. There you go. But to all them and all the Barca fans, you guys are going to need to split. Some of you guys are legitimately going to go and be supporting 𝙀𝙬𝙧. And honestly, shame on you guys. But you know what? Keep the hate. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for joining into the video. It's been a pleasure as always. And I look forward to seeing you guys later. Comment in the post-game reaction, 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝙼𝙎, VIX. And hopefully I'll know that you guys were on the stream and you guys stayed out till the end. 𝙋𝙊𝘾𝙼, VIX, like the Vicks rub that you have. I'm not even sure that's how you spell it. I don't know. I think it's spelled VICS. However it's spelled. Spell it whichever way you want. I'll know that you guys were on this stream. But yeah, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank you guys very much. When's the next stream? I think I'll do, because obviously the next game is it's in 3 days. I'll try to do a stream in between. I want to try to do, either way, I'm going to probably be doing TikTok live stream. So if you guys are on YouTube and you guys don't follow me on TikTok, make sure to go and do so, because I do streams on there and I bring people on. But I'm also thinking, now that I've got a Discord, also make sure you guys go and download or join the Discord server, in which, because I think I might want to do a stream where I get you on and talk about footballing opinions, just to talk about football. So yeah, that's basically it. So stay tuned. I'll schedule the streams in it anyways. The TikTok ones are a bit more spontaneous. So either way, if you follow me on all the social media platforms, turn on notifications on all of them. You'll know when I go live and extra, so on and so forth. But yeah, thank you guys very much for joining the stream. I need to go and record this post-game video. Go in and get ready for the 𝙀𝙬𝙧. But hopefully I'll be seeing you guys there. Remember, comment VIX in the comment section below so that I know you guys came from the stream. But anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for joining the video. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed.